Hello, good people. Welcome. It's probably going to be a little quiet over here since everybody else is streaming at the same time, and since my channel is not as well known as others, even the PIC channel. So, because my beloved co-host will be joining, and we can't figure out how to do StreamYard through PIC because we don't have the logins, so we're just doing it on mine. Since the last video was about a month ago with my wonderful other co-host slash producer, right up your alley right here. Well, right now he has it right up yours.
Just me and my balls, but
Rebecca.
my balls aren't there. Hold on, I need to get my balls.
Hold on, you gotta wait for the balls. Well, I'm sorry, Veen, I don't have my actual webcam right now, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
I had them out the other day, and I forgot to put my balls back where they belong.
See, what have I told you about that? There they are.
My balls.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It's been a long few days. Hey, Dublin, how you doing? Thanks for coming. It's been a crazy few days. Normally, with the PIC channel, we try to kind of steer away from the fuckery that goes on. However, I feel like there's been a bit too much going on for us not to address it, even though every other channel in this community has been addressing it. So I figured, why not try to watch an amateur do it instead of those who, know what they're doing.
Are good.
FAFO means fuck around and find out. That's what FAO means. Just saying. I'm so not used to putting highlighted comments because I'm usually the guest in other panels.
Yeah, just seeing what I can do.
Yeah, you should.
You'll have to bear with me. We're making sure everything's set up.
Hey, Mama Bear.
All right, there we go.
Testicles. Yes, and it's in your name and not mine. Lovely.
Well, that's because I typed it in my other, on my other screen where the stream is up.
Oh.
If I type it in the StreamYards, then it'll come up in your name.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
Because I don't know how to change that. I don't think I can.
I don't think you can.
Oh.
And the... Okay.
There we go. I want to play with the banners since you haven't made any yet.
The Witcher. Oh, speaking of that, I should probably send a link to Wars Loot or something. Hey, Hank.
All
right. So while Jay's doing that, I'll make a statement, a public-ish statement on my own channel instead of on everybody else's. With everything that went on with Blue Bacon, I will fully support him. I have always fully supported him, and even though I don't think he handled it correctly, I understand why he did it. So I get it. It's cool. I still love him. Nothing. He'd have to do something really fucked up for me to be like, bruh, no. So that's my stance on it. We talked for a good portion of the weekend about it, and I consider him a friend. Hopefully it's kind of mutual. I would like to think so. Yeah, so that's my take on it. And Chili's psychotic and has cracked, and I think he needs serious psychological treatment with drugs to help his brain. So, yeah.
I don't have an opinion that I'm going to state. I support Blue. I've always enjoyed his content. I don't know him as a person.
Oh, there's Belly
He,
Drag.
he's a content creator. Again, I don't know the man, so my whole view on it is he didn't do anything that affected me in any way, shape, or form. I don't really care about the situation. I think a lot of people blew it way the fuck out of proportion.
A little bit. But each
Tanny,
their
I
own.
apologize. I apologize to your dog. My condolences.
Hey, JR. Yeah, so that's basically the stance.
Oh, dogs.
Um, if you do not agree or do not support bacon, that's fine. However, I will not tolerate any bad mouthing about it. You can say, look, I don't think what he did was right, this, and this, and that's fine. But, um, yeah, overreacting. Yeah. But I will not tolerate any name calling on his end. Oh, there's the puggy. Wait, how do I make you bigger? Oh wait, that's me. I don't want me. How do I
So
make you
click
bigger?
on
There we go.
that puppy dog. Look over here. Look over here, dum dum. Good boy. All right, go.
Hi, puppy. Okay. Oh, I figured that out. So, yeah.
Hank, I will shoot you a message.
It's a bugly wuggly. So yeah, like I said, I know a lot of the bigger creators are streaming right now, so thank you for coming here. I truly appreciate it. And I know there's gonna be maybe some trolls. Oh, somebody else obsessed with chili. Yes, yes, we are. We are absolutely obsessed with chili. Yeah,
I am so fucking tired of him. I just want him to go away.
I know, honey. I know.
I don't even.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Liliana.
Liliana.
How you doing, dear? Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who is this handsome doggy devil right here?
The handsome doggy devil just ran off. All we got is Hank. Mind you, again, as I sit here stroking my goatee, I am incredibly jealous of that man's beard because I can't
Hello,
grow
hello.
that.
It's really fucking epic. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sorry. See, look at this. Look at
See,
this.
look
Hold
at
up.
that beard.
Can I do it? Fucking. Where the
Click
fuck?
on. Well,
I can't do it.
You removed him. Click on his little picture on the bottom. Where
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, granted,
That
it's too
is-
much beer for my personal taste, but on a, from a standpoint, yeah, it's pretty epic.
It is a really impressive beard.
Yeah.
Thank
So again, thank you all for being here. And unfortunately, we are all going to have to be in pain together as we review some things.
Did we?
Like I said, from an amateur standpoint.
What, did Chili go off and do another dumb today?
He's been doing a bunch of dumbs. Actually, I think he just did a dumb earlier, if not.
He did.
Yeah, but he privatized it, right?
Yep. He already privatized it, but guess what?
Such a fucking
That
dumbass.
doesn't mean I don't already have it.
See, this is why we have you around. Good, because I actually haven't seen it.
You mean
I
just
haven't-
because you privatize it doesn't mean it gets deleted?
Wait,
I know
he doxed Frauded or Troll? Like, legit?
I knew that was coming. What the other night when he was saying he's got another frauditor, I knew it was Frauded or Troll.
Oh my god.
And
it's
CA,
just,
I've
just
actually
you,
got
Ed.
a photo. I've
It's just
actually
you.
got a photo somewhere with me with ZZ Top, and my beard at the time was longer.
Ed, you are correct. It is not just you. So yes, I do have Chili's video from today already downloaded and backed up. Imagine that.
Let's see how long it takes before we
Um,
get copyright struck.
I wonder if it's got metadata.
Let me look. Nope. All I see is metabeta.
Oh.
Speaking of, those shirts are available over on Kick's channel and in
Yes,
Kick's
they
store.
are.
Oh shit, I might have to get one.
Have you seen them?
I have not.
Um,
Never mind.
Here, hold on. I'll pull one up for you.
I think I'm a little loud.
I was kind of I missed out on getting overturn chili.
Overturned chili.
I
That's
said hi to
great.
you, Taco. I did say hi to you.
Where is
Shout
it?
out Doug D. Doug D.
You know what merch that Kick put out I really wanted and was disappointed I didn't get my hands on? I wanted a Kick Rock.
Oh my god.
Um,
No, Taco, I'm not drinking tonight.
I think we might still be able to get you one if you really wanted one.
Is it just a rock that says kick on it?
It's a pet Kick Rock.
Oh my god. Maybe when I get a bigger apartment I'll get one.
It's a rock with googly eyes.
Kick personally had the greatest one because his had a fez on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll find Ironton Auditor. Oh, okay. I know who you
hi,
are.
Ironton. How you doing?
Hey, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Yeah,
Thanks for
I
coming
like his
in.
stuff.
You dirty paid auditor, you.
Yeah, dirty paid auditor. Chili paid you to audit him, and then he stopped because you realized he was just doing nothing but bullshit, and you're like, "Fuck this." And
Yes. Did the people donating money to him know that he was paying other people to do what he said he was going to do?
I know, right? Like what?
No, because if you watched Chili's videos in his chat when somebody questioned about where Chili's
Johnny
money
boy.
goes to, they said they don't care. It doesn't matter what he does with their money, which is awfully ironic considering they want to try to throw shade at Kate and what she does with the legal funds, which she's shown receipts for.
It's not that none of the people that donate money to him care. It's when anybody asks a question, it gets blocked, no matter who they are.
Isn't that the truth? See, don't be a meta beta.
Ironton, if you want, actually, I don't know how I can send you a link. But you're more than welcome to come up. I just don't, like I said, I just don't know how to send you a link.
The only thing that would make that shirt better is to have Chili's face on it.
That's yes.
If you can't get away with the face, just put the Sally Jesse Raphael glasses on the.
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn it!
man.
I'm gonna have to bust out some Photoshop here soon.
I'll talk to Kick about adding that to
the
variant.
No, Jerry, not tonight. Nothing personal. I'm trying to keep it kind of like very few people.
I have a one of a kind heat reactive coffee mug from Kick. It's an all black mug until you pour your coffee into it.
Oh, I had one like that as Batman.
Oh,
yeah.
And we're gonna toss this out there for everybody because Kick was super awesome enough to put that in the announcements on his Discord, and yes, I did post that in your name. That is the link to his merch store.
Oh, Ed, what was her name? Oh, Amelia? Oh,
I don't know if he's still using the same merch store, but you used to be able to go in and customize things. Like I took he had a Kick Rocks bandana that I added the Kick avatar to.
Oh, Nelia. Okay, Nelia.
Jesus, commentator auditor. So
oh,
God. I spent today watching the Daryl Brooks hearing. Today and tomorrow is the victim impact statements, and don't do it. If you didn't watch today, don't. It is soul sucking to just hear that much trauma and tragedy in an 8-hour span. Don't do it. Don't listen to it. if you haven't already. Just know that that cocksucker's getting sentenced tomorrow, and it should be fantastically cathartic for everyone.
Yeah.
Are they definitely sentencing tomorrow, or
So the judge, the prosecution rested. They gave all of their statements were given today, and the prosecutor then gave her closing statements. Tomorrow at noon will be Brooks, and apparently out of the 20 he said, which was then 9, he's got 3 people speaking for him: his mother, his grandmother. There's a third, and then himself.
You know, wasn't his mother supposed to testify?
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, she probably didn't want to perjure herself on the stand.
Well, there were a lot of facts that the DA brought up at the end today that she couldn't bring up during the trial, like his previous arrests, where they arrested him in that car. Yeah. I do have some moments from today that did make things wonderful. I'm gonna play this one off of Artie's corporate fiction stream because I could not find it in the original video.
God, I love
And
this woman's hair.
I do not fault Artie. Artie could not make it through more than an hour of this. And I don't blame him at all. Shit, hold on. I think I screwed up and forgot to share audio because...
Oh, you do that again?
I'm blaming Irish Demon.
Okay.
His audio problems wear off on me.
Your potato internet?
Mm.
Presume the state.
Yeah, the other day when Johnny was giving him hell about his beard, it was Johnny or jail, Warren. The comment was made about Irish Demon being number 2 with the beard. I DM'd him a picture of my beard saying, "Welcome to number 3."
That's the one I watched. The one with fucking Jackson. That's the one I watched. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That was
the very first one of the morning, and Jesus Christ, was that hard to make.
Yeah, that was
like, it's 9 a.m. Why are you trying to crush my soul?
Seriously, like, oh my god.
This guy, though, this guy helped make the day.
Okay, all right.
All right, then go ahead, please.
On November 21st, you killed my mother. And in this courtroom, I watched you run her down and her broken body slide across the concrete. This woman loved and she was loved. You ran her down like she was nothing. And since that day, you have shown no remorse. You'd offered no explanation for your atrocities. It offends me that you're sitting here breathing while she is not. You are a monster. You deserve contempt and death.
Damn.
Sadly, with no death penalty in this state, I can only hope they lock you away someplace so deep the rats chew on your fingers at night. As for me, this will never be over until the day I'm pissing on your grave. I think it would be fair to say that for your crimes, even God hates you.
Damn.
Yo! Yo!
Yeah, that just went off.
Ireton!
I don't think.
How you doing tonight?
Good. Thank you so much for joining. Such an honor to have you here. Like, for real.
Hey, Terry.
I can't be here too long. I have to be over on Sovereign's channel at 9. But
that's fine.
you know, you're such a supporter of the channel. I could not come when you asked. So
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's
how you doing tonight, Hank?
Yeah,
I'm doing well.
He's in the stroking his epic beard.
Sorry, Witch. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. We're just,
Terry, it's nice to meet you. I've seen you around for a while, but we've never.
And right up yours. How are you this evening?
Not bad.
How you doing?
We're good.
Me, I'm always good for nothing, but guaranteed good for it.
That's right. That's right. This is my second stream on my channel because my my co-host for Playboys in Crime wasn't able to make it, and we couldn't figure out how to do StreamYard on the PIC. So we're like, fuck it, let's just do it on mine. Since I only have one video anyway, so now we have 2.
Right.
But yeah, I think it was on with Sovereign. Whose stream was I on? I was on Commentators. I was on Commentators stream earlier today, and we're talking about He Who Shall Not Be Named and the crazy shit that he's been doing, and like, even though I kind of like to steer clear from that subject, I feel like right now with everything that's been going on, I feel like it kind of needs, like, a few things need to be addressed on a more amateur standpoint, since a lot of like the other like bigger creators are streaming it now. I'm like, hey, come see the little guy doing it and see what happens. Or someone who doesn't know what the hell she's doing yet. Let's just see what happens. So
It's
yeah.
amazing that
Hey,
a
why
top
not?
5 auditor in the nation can be that fucking
Oh, he's
dense.
not a top 5. He is the best. Don't you know? He is the best auditor ever.
He's not
Ever.
even an auditor.
I know.
He's not even an auditor. Where
I
did he
know.
come up with the idea that he is an auditor?
Unless his
Apparently-
version of auditing is just going up to a cop and like screaming in his face, like that one time. This was a while ago. I think he was up in New Hampshire at the time, and he's just driving down the road and he just sees a cop, doing his speed enforcement thing, and he just got out of the car and just starts screaming and harassing this cop. God bless this cop, because he was just like
I've
sitting there
I've got-
like taking it. Oh my god!
I've got no love for SGV, but that is still my chilly moment of the life. Is when SGV goes, I don't even know who you are.
He's like, "Are we friends?" Like, I don't even know you, dude. It was like,
Did you see SGV's audit on Veterans Day?
no.
I
The-
don't watch
the-
his stuff.
Oh, I didn't watch his stuff. I watched somebody else's coverage of his. I think it was Tones. But SGV audited a guard base or a military installation.
Wait,
I'm-
I saw somebody do a military installation.
I
don't
played
know if
one. Was that SGV?
You did. That wasn't SGV though. I don't remember who that was.
Well, this one was definitely SGV, and he was giving both active duty soldiers and what appeared to be retirees a bunch of shit, to being disrespectful as fuck.
I know quite a few gentlemen who would like to have words with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. There was one. I don't know if he was an airman. I think he was actually Space Force. Telling them
That'll
that, oh,
always
you've
make me laugh.
been here more than 30 days. You've got to go get a California license. No, he doesn't.
Not how that works.
That's not how that
Not
works.
not for the military. That's not how that works.
That's not how any
No.
of this works.
The other guy, he who shall not be named, as you said, also tried to insult some guardsmen here the other night. Did you guys see
Mhm.
that?
Yep.
All
Hmm.
all right around Veterans Day, of course. Just shows you what kind of a. I'm
Oh, he's a
sorry,
piece of
Witch.
shit.
I'm trying to watch my language on your channel. I got.
Oh, please, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're
he
not
had me
censored.
so angry.
You're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. Let it out.
I just want to. I want to bend him over my knee and bust his little butt so bad.
Where did that even come from with you? Like, all of a sudden, he's just giving you shit, like, out of nowhere. Like, where did that even come from? Like, seriously.
Well, he has to hate me a little different than everybody else. See, he hates Kate because he's afraid of her. He hates me because you have to know that he like had a big screaming fest at me, hollering at me, telling me how to do my job. He said, and he said, your job is to go out here and knock these cops off their game. And I explained to him that no, that's not my job. My job is not to try to force the cops into violating my rights. That's just stupid. Why would I do that?
Right.
If they're not violating my rights, then they're not violating my rights. Anyway,
Nope. Jay's got
he
his fucking cuffs.
thinks everyone knows him.
I have my handy dandy torture cuffs right here.
It probably blew his mind that someone would be there with a camera and did not have a fucking clue who he
thank you,
actually is. He thinks everybody knows him. When he
No.
walks into a place, he's like,
Yeah,
you know me,
he's that
don't you?
arrogant.
You've heard of me. I'm I got thousands of people watching. All
you-
these things like,
No, he doesn't.
Terry,
Well,
there's
he's got
there's a
thousands of
there's a
people hate
question
watching.
from chat for you, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Since Chili paid you, are you rich? Do you cop watch from a Ferrari?
Yes, I do. That's why American Pride, Ohio has such a hard time getting out of that thing. I have to use a really expensive app on. I have to use a really expensive app on my phone to make it look like what's left of a Hyundai Accent instead.
Yeah.
I do my best, guys.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. But no, like just that whole thing at the airport. Like I know everybody else had covered it, but watching that in the Discord chat, and I was, oh my god.
I'm still
Oh,
surprised that he was able to board his aircraft. I'm surprised security didn't lock him away.
yeah. Especially when he kept saying TikTok, TikTok, and then screaming gun, gun, gun all over the
What?
fucking place. Like, are you that stupid? Oh my god.
Sorry, commentator
And
auditors
then,
talking smack in the side chat. So I've got that many too.
Oh my goodness. We don't kink shame. We don't kink shame here. We don't kink
I
shame.
have more than that, but we don't need to go into that.
Again, we don't kink shame. Some of them are furry, but we don't kink shame.
Okay.
We won't even kink shame if you bust out the nipple cuffs.
That's right.
They're clamps. Oh, crap,
nipple
I gave
cups,
myself
they
away.
have those.
I gave myself away, didn't I? Damn it.
Yes, he did.
I've actually seen a
Sounds like
pair
a fella.
of
Sounds like a
nipple
fella could
cups.
get an education around here.
You're right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, we can be very educational in times. Whether or not you
actually
want to
have-
be educated, that's an entirely different thing.
So, Terry, I actually have to say you are the one of two auditors I have ever voluntarily watched your audits.
Hmm.
Well, thank you. I think.
Um,
Hopefully, it was for a good example and not necessarily a
No,
bad
it's definitely
one.
for
I
a
had
good
some, but
example.
that
watch
He
is
used it
that is
as like a good
that is
example.
100% why I have watched your audits.
Thank you.
Oh.
Because if you're gonna do it, you're doing it the right way
Yes, that's the thing. Although,
with a valid fucking mission,
yeah, yeah.
at least, and you're not
Well,
out
I
there
don't.
just
I don't know that
trying
I
to
have an.
antagonize people.
Well, I
I've
don't
yet
know that I have. I don't know that I have an exact mission as far as filming the police. Um, Originally, I heard a lot of things. You know, when Chile came to town, I heard a lot of things from a lot of people. Um, some of that lies with the other law enforcement agency in Ironton, which is the sheriff's department, and has nothing to do with the Ironton Police Department, and that's why a lot of people have them confused about certain things. But you know, as far as a mission, I'm looking for them to be violating civil rights. And I have not been able to. I have not seen that happen. Right.
Because not all cops do
So
that.
yeah, well, you know, anyway, do they make some shitty stops? Yeah, they're cops. That's what they do. You know, I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but I'm not going to be able to stop that. If it's against the law for a license plate light to be out, then maybe my best advice to you, instead of trying to explain your rights, which you should already know, it's the Bill of Rights. If you don't know, go read it. You don't have to take my word for it. If our local law says that a license plate light is out, whether you agree with it or not, know that you're going to get pulled over for it. Fact. So at night when you get in your vehicle, make sure you give yourself like an extra 3 minutes. Get in, start it up, turn your lights on, get out, walk around your car, and make sure the lights work. Hit the flasher button. That's how you know all four turn signals work at the same time. You know, and when you get in the car, if it's dark, just hit the brake, and you'll know if your brake lights work or not. So then you'll know, you know, just keep, if you have to play the game, keep your stuff legal, you know, that way you avoid a lot of those weird stops. The frame around your license plate, I know it's dumb, but you can and apparently will be pulled over for it at times,
Yeah.
you know. Now, if they ask you to search and you say yes, that's giving consent.
Yes, it is.
And there's nothing that I can do at that point because you have given consent. And until you remove consent, and you can remove consent at any time. You can look at them and say, sure, you can search my car, and then decide all of a sudden, no, wait, I changed my mind. I take back my consent. That is your right. But if you don't know that, or if you do not have the courage to do that, then you say yes, then they are going to search. So
Yeah.
that's called consent. And unfortunately, I think people give it up way too much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to completely take over. I just want to make sure
you're
people
totally fine.
understand that,
No,
you know,
you're totally fine.
that
I know, Lil.
it-
It's Jane types with purpose. I've told him this many times.
Yeah, it's actually my mic picks it up horribly. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm actually messaging the Playboys in Crime other host, Falcax.
It's terrible. Okay, Terry. So I have a question. What's the difference between being an auditor and then being a cop watcher?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
what was that?
What's the difference between being an auditor and a cop watcher?
Oh, I have no idea, but I tell you what
I can
people
tell
tell
you.
me. All right, go for it, Hank. I'll let you tell
Okay.
us.
Cop watcher's what you do. You go watch cops doing their interactions with the public. An auditor is somebody who will go into a public agency and evaluate the services they're giving the public. Like going in when they go into the post office to buy their stamp. I don't see any purpose in it even when it's done right, but
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I did it. I audited my local post office and the local library. Now, I didn't do the health department for obvious reasons, because there's people at the health department that other people may or may not know they're at the health department. It's I don't
Right.
want to get anywhere near that. But as far I did the library, I did the post office, I did them once a piece. They're on my channel way back when. I had
Okay.
absolutely no resistance whatsoever. Although people watched me, they probably thought, "What's this crazy hillbilly doing?" But they didn't say nothing to me. I went around, talked about the place, showed a few things, and I walked in one door and turned around, walked all the way to the other one, and turned around, went back out the door, came in.
Hmm.
And nobody said a thing. Everybody was polite. I talked to people.
So then what's
So you're both an
I
auditor and a cop watcher.
yeah, but then I still don't understand the point of auditing a library though. Post office maybe, but I don't really understand the concept of auditing a library.
Well,
And
I
I don't
don't
mean
either,
that in
but
a
all the
disparaging
other
way. Like
auditors
I'm
did it,
legit
and I just
curious.
wondered. For me, I just wondered because I had a theory in my head. I
later
think that
commentator.
99% of people getting like weirded out when you have a camera
Mm-hmm.
is your approach. It's
Mm.
Hmm.
entirely your attitude and approach. If I were standing out in front of the post office filming it, perhaps, and a lady walks by and she says, "What are you filming?" And I'm saying, "Nothing. I'm just filming the post office." "Why are you doing it?" "Oh, I don't know. It's a First Amendment right, and I figured I'd stand out here maybe with my camera and film it." She says, "Well, I don't really want to be on the camera." I'd say, "Okay, well, I'll turn it." You know, when you get to the door, like wave some mail up in front of your face, I'll try to turn it again. Why? Just to be a nice guy, you
But
know. But
see, that's
chances are, you just standing there. If you answer questions and you just talk to them like they're people, they're not going to be suspicious anyway. I have conversations with people all the time who are nervous at first, and then later they're like, "Man, this guy's pretty cool." It changes
I,
everything. It's the approach.
there is no doubt that a lot of the reaction that the auditor community gets, it's that's what they want. They want it for the clicks and views, but it is definitely their approach, which is like Amagansett Press for one. That dude is such a
I
dickhead.
was about to say that ACP guy, like, oh my god.
Oh, see, he's not an auditor.
No, he's not. That's a
He's not an
legit
auditor.
frauditor right there. Legit frauditor.
He's not even a frauder. He's a
No, I guess
reaction.
not. He's a
He's a reaction
reactionist. Yeah.
channel that stumbled across
The
auditing.
clout chasing reactionist.
Yeah.
Well, now I have a dirty secret to admit. I
Ooh.
like to watch, or used to like to watch a lot of those auditors, and I always thought a lot of it was funny. I used to get a kick out of watching it.
And what changed your mind?
Oh, well, nothing ever changed my mind. It's still funny as hell. But see, I've watched so many, and I've seen so many different interactions between uh, police and people and people, on all these channels. And being a people observer, I got to see my just being a person, not being a guy with a camera. At first, you're a guy with a camera when they see you, but your first couple seconds of interaction with them, your body language, everything, it changes the entire outcome of the conversation. People see you're a guy with a camera at first, but now you're just a guy. Oh, you're doing that? Well, that's cool. Why are you filming the police? Oh, just making sure they're doing their job. So far,
It's
they are.
it's
You know,
amazing the reaction you get when you don't threaten to sweep people's legs, huh?
Right? Like,
right, right.
Right. You're met with the
And guys,
reaction. You're met with the attitude that you give a
right,
lot
and
of the times, and if you're aggressive, you're going to get an aggressive response.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if you watch an auditor's channel, a camera is something a cop hates more than anything, or at least that's what a lot of them would have you believe, right?
Yeah, no, they
So
want
when
that.
I
They
first
want you to
started, I
record them.
wondered, well, not only do I have a camera in my hand, I always have a 9mm strapped on my side, open carried everywhere I go all the time. So when you see me out there interacting with the local police department, I'm armed openly. They know that. They've known it since day one. I've never hidden it. You know, I've worn it for years. And notice that I don't even get a reaction for that. You know why? Because of the approach.
That's right. That's right. See, this is how it's supposed to be done. You don't sit there with your hand, with your phone, like up to somebody's face and just be a douche or yelling and screaming. Like with ACP when he's like, "Oh, you totally touched my penis when you did your brush down." Like, no, he didn't. Calm down. Like, it's
You only
Terry
wish
stop.
you
Like,
only wish he did because nobody else will ever do that. Easy, Excel.
Well, know that
no.
I didn't do this. Obviously, didn't start this for the money. You know what I mean? It's not about money. I don't go out there and film the police because it makes money. It doesn't make money. It doesn't get, tens of thousands of views because I'm not creating a reaction, or
Right.
at least I'm not participating in one, So my channel by the auditor standards can be quite boring, and I'll agree with that. I may be more of a cop watcher than an auditor, but know that I get paperwork on the back end. I do look at body cam footage. I will continue. Certain things I pick up on, others I have to wait on. Some I've been waiting a while. We'll see how it all goes. But know that the auditing usually goes on in the background, and me screaming about it across the desk at some lady behind the window is not going to help it. There are certain ways to redress government for grievances. So
I know.
maybe you should try doing it the correct way. Instead of trying to throw a
Right.
protest, learn how to redress your government, find the evidence you need to prove your case, and take it to them. Say, hey, here it is.
Right. And don't be like, what's his name? You have rights, cops have duties.
No, that
I
that.
I don't know him. I don't
Oh
know
my
him.
god. Oh my
Oh
god.
Lord.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
It was so he's
A
a chili
douchebag.
supporter. He's a douchebag. Two, he is a chili supporter. Big chili supporter. And he went, I think it was something like somebody's water had been turned off or something for like 2 years. And
Well, he'd had a leak for 2 years.
he had a leak for 2 years.
They were turning it off to fix the leak, and they had a problem with it for some strange reason.
Right. So
Which
then
didn't
he
even
was
involve
like,
him.
it didn't even involve him. So he's like yelling at these people. They call the cops. The cop comes and he's like, they said, you have to leave. He's like, well, no, I'm protesting. I'm protesting now. I'm protesting. And, causing a disturbance. And the cop reached for him, like to, I guess, grab his arm or something. But the way he backed up, like it looked like from a standpoint that the cop had pushed him. So in response, the guy pushed the cop.
Yeah, well,
Which you
the cop
don't
put
do.
the cop put his hand up to keep him. He was going after one of the workers in an aggressive manner. The cop put his hand
Not
up,
on my channel, no. Go ahead.
but the cop put his hand up to keep him from approaching the worker, and his response was
Oh,
to
don't touch me. Oh, he
be a
pushed me. He
child
pushed me.
and shove the officer.
Yeah. And then freaking out. And then so the cop arrested him for basically assaulting a police officer.
So he
And then
was doing what? So he was doing what the one who shall not be named did to Kate, because that's what I
Yeah,
saw on his
yeah.
camera.
It's almost exactly
On
like
his
that.
camera, it looked like he jumped away from her, but he'd actually pushed her.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or he'd stop and back up, into Kate, and then say,
Right.
"Oh, Kate, why are you bumping it?" Like he did the same
Right.
thing with JL.
But law enforcement has the authority to put hands on you if necessary. They use the least amount of force necessary. Sometimes that is verbal. If verbal's not working and you continue on, putting a hand up to stop your progression is the next step up.
What does Blueberry say? It's like first I ask, and then I tell, and then I make.
Mhm. Ask, make, tell is the order
No,
of
ask,
progression.
tell,
there.
make. Ask, tell, make.
Yeah.
As long as it's not an unreasonable request, made by the police. Like there have been times when I've started to walk up and I've had them say, hey, can you guys stay back here behind the vehicles, please? We got this going up here in the front. Just stay, you're free to walk around. You're free to film. Just give us this much distance. We do.
Yeah.
We have good Zoom.
Yeah.
Some of that, so, everybody wants to hear everything that's said. Well, a lot of that's personal information. And as long as I don't capture it, I don't have to worry about having to edit it out.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And if
I
you're really,
don't have to worry about hurting
But-
someone who doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean?
But
Right.
Terry, you used a word there that unfortunately these cock nozzles don't understand, which is reasonable.
Reasonable.
yeah.
And
well,
you are a reasonable human being and part of society.
You mean that
They
word that word that's found in the Fourth Amendment?
Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Unreasonable.
Yeah, a lot of those guys constantly fail to understand the term reasonable. Again, he who shall not be named does not understand. His version of reasonable is not everyone else in society's.
Well, his definition of reasonable depends on who's the action's against or for.
Mm.
Yes. Yes, if you
Yeah.
look wrong in his direction, that's unreasonable.
Right. Right. It's oh my god. But then of course after all the shit with Blue Bacon and the video he posted last night basically saying, "Oh, I'm going to have the feds after me all because I told them who he was and where he lived." No. That's not why. It's because you told him, and I've seen the screenshots. Bacon sent them to me, or sent one to me, that said, "I know a guy who wants to hurt you, so I gave him your address."
And he put that out in his video too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know what?
That's
You
why.
know what's really cool? Now, he did not delete that video. He privated that video. But I still have it downloaded.
Let's hear it.
I have the evidence.
Do
It's
it.
almost like you probably shouldn't post dumb shit on YouTube and think that it's all just going to go away.
This is where the fuck
That-
around find out thing comes from.
Well,
Was that
I
his
may
video
end up
yesterday?
regretting one of my rant videos from yesterday.
Dude,
Before
I
it's
watched
all
some of
over.
it yesterday. You were just as pissed as when Wolvie was on your panel, and you finally were like, "All right, everybody, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up." Like,
Well, man,
Um,
when see what got me back on Chili was when he first wished bone cancer on kids, right?
mm-hmm.
And then I hit him, and then I left it alone. And then
Mhm.
AZ Jeep Girl, he attacked her, so I
Yep.
had her on, and apparently he just caught up with that, and that
Oh,
was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I don't know.
that's why.
He was a little late to the game, but
Yeah, just a little
you know.
bit.
yeah, that
And,
combined with
but
people calling him out for not.
him attacking Legicator's wife and
Oh
children.
my god.
That's all I can stand. He attacked a woman and kids, and
Ugh.
then called me out.
Yeah.
So I accepted
Well,
his challenge, and
he had to
I
call
was
you.
mad. So I apologize for my ranting last night.
Don't apologize, dude. Don't. You had every right to. You have every reason to. Don't ever apologize for that. I would have done the same thing. I was flipping. I was flipping out. Like, oh my god. It took me like I was gonna. What did I say? I was about to go full Nick Volt on his ass. Like, seriously.
I wanted
Hey,
to relax and
Terry?
be funny and have fun and make fun of him, but it just didn't work. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he had to go after you and Chad because he was getting called out for not making his threats against men, only women. So he had to
Right.
choose 2 targets that he figured had no
Right.
chance of actually having any action against him. So he chose
Right.
you and Chad.
I just love it. He's like, yeah, Terry, meet me on the border of Kentucky. Meet me on the Kentucky border because he has the balls to set foot in Ohio. Like, oh
And
my
you know what?
god.
You know what gets me?
Did
Is that
you see my reaction video to that?
No, not yet. I haven't had a chance.
I think I saw that
I played
part.
it 3. I played it 3 times during my live, but ZXL Master put up a video of it, so you can see it on his channel too. And it's just my rant. I literally got in my car, filmed myself driving across the bridge to Russell, Kentucky, and
no, I didn't
to let
see
him
that.
know that you wanted me at the Kentucky border. I'm here. It takes me like 15 minutes to get from here to there, and that's if I drive slow. And I told him that I didn't think any law enforcement official in the county would dare stop me from speeding to get to him. They'd probably give me an escort. But
Right?
even if they didn't, gave me a ticket, I'd pay it just to get to him.
I would laugh my ass off if he showed up, you whooped his ass, and then took him by the ear and walked him across the bridge into Ohio.
Well, I'll do that right after I bend him over my knee and bust his 9-year-old ass. That's what's going to happen first, live on camera. I promise you.
Oh, Terry, I love it. I love it.
Terry, if you damage your belt, I will personally buy you a new one.
Hey, I might have to take you up on that. Might have to take you up on that offer because I'm going to have to swarp him a few times with that thing. I
Well,
promise.
Kate's got a belt you might be able to beat him with.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, I'd forgotten about that one.
Yes.
That might even, yeah.
That would be
Oh,
the
yeah.
that'd be
Yes.
salt in the wound. I love it.
Some DeCastro dents in it might bring up the value.
little hair and blood stuck to it.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's terrible. I shouldn't say that.
We could
I don't
re-auction
really
it
want to.
off.
I
Oh.
don't really want to hurt him. I want to hurt his ego.
Yeah,
That's why I
humiliate
tell
him.
him I'm going to slap him until he cries, and it's going to be so bad
up,
that his
Bourbon?
mom's going to cry when she sees how bad I've hurt his ego.
Hey, Robbie.
Oh, I'm thinking more of the Looney Tunes, smack him in the face with it and leave his face indention in the.
Oh my god, that would be
I was thinking much more cruel. There's something else that I'm sure he's been smacked in the face with quite a few times. Mushroom shaped in particular.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm sure he's very familiar with Zane's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
oh my god.
Honestly, you know what?
Hey, wait a minute. I thought we didn't kink shame on this channel.
Oh, we're not kink shaming.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm not shaming at all.
We don't kink shame, but we sometimes kink disappoint.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I have not.
Disappointment's probably something everybody who's slept with Chili has had.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, that's only been Chili. Now you know what's wrong with him. He even disappoints himself. How could you not wake up every morning and look in the mirror to brush your teeth and be severely disappointed in who you are when you had to look at that face?
Oh my god.
I used a sock account to when he was talking about Chad's wife. I told him I bet you've slept with more men than she has.
I saw that comment. Oh
No
my
doubt.
god.
That's probably why he's pissed off. He's such a
God.
juvenile, man.
You know,
I can't
so
believe
I
it.
actually,
of all the people you're going to say that about, she's one of the nicest ladies I have met. Everybody that's watched his channel knows, she's not a big serious part of any of this. She's just his wife, and he like goes for her, and then their kids.
Yeah,
What kind
even
of
if
a-
she did
man,
have.
he's evil. He's evil from the bottom up.
No, he really is.
I did not see what he said about her. It doesn't need to be repeated. I've got the video if I want to go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not around YouTube or any of this stuff on the weekends. My weekends are my time to step the hell away from all this bullshit because it's internet. But I saw Legicator on Irish Demon stream.
He was just a wee bit upset.
A little bit, and I've known some. I've worked in some pretty rough bars in my younger days. Oh, you've been in hundreds of street. My ass.
Yeah, right. Been in hundreds of street.
My
Yeah,
ass.
okay.
You might have given 100 back alley blowjobs, but you haven't even been in 5 street fights, much less 100.
Well,
it's amazing for all
Oh
this
my God.
he's
background
counting up.
research we've all done.
I think he's counting up all the time he's gotten naked and oiled himself up and wrestled other men.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's just
Maybe.
counting all the times he's been
Or
on his
just-
knees in the back.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It was so
I'm
bad.
sorry. That dude he's in such a dire need of an ass beating that it's unbelievable. And he's gonna mess with the wrong person, and it's going
He's
to
already
happen.
messing with the wrong person. I mean, when you call the National Guard, you call the National Guard to find information about one of their guardsmen, and then the National Guard contacts that guardsman, and then that guardsman tells them and shows them the receipts of the threats he's been receiving. What do you think's going to happen, my guy? what do you think's gonna happen? It's going up the fucking chain. It's going up the fucking chain.
Just know that I planned on handling that with a lot more grace last night. But the closer we got to where I knew it was coming, and he was getting ready to talk about educators, kids, and his wife, and then when he mentioned, man, see, you can say anything you want to about me. I can laugh that off because, like, I'm usually the butt end of the joke, and I'm okay with that. Which you've been on my channel a lot. You know, they always kid me about my height, my booster seat, you know, my high chair, you know, all that fun stuff. We have a great time with it. You know, you can't have a good time until you can learn to laugh at yourself.
It's good that you have a
You know,
sense of humor like that.
but so you know, I don't take a whole lot of things serious. But man, when he started talking about her and the kids, you know, the kids wishing them bone cancer, and then talking about these kids, you really want to piss me off, you start talking about kids, and there's nothing in the world that will infuriate me faster than that. I love kids. You know, I don't have any of my own, and I'm lucky in that right because I get to love them all because they are just children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just yeah, like say whatever you want about me.
One
That's
of them
fine.
little boys is in kindergarten that he was talking about.
My son is
That's what
3.
kind of asshole this guy is.
My son is 3. And if anyone, because certain people have not talked shit about my son, but have mentioned him and have mentioned certain aspects of my life that I did disclose to my chagrin because I'm just an open person and sometimes things slip out without me realizing where I am, you know what I mean? So people have said stuff about me and my family and my, you know, soon to be ex-husband, and I'm like, they have nothing to do with what is going on here. Like, why even bring them into the picture? Like, they have nothing to do. You want to come after me? Come after me. DoorDash can't even find my place. What makes you think you're gonna find my place? Like, seriously. Like, I'm not worried about it. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I had to refund fucking DoorDash
You know
because I
what?
can't find my place. Like,
Go ahead and find my place. I'm in rural Texas.
oh yeah,
Castle
fuck around and
Doctrine
find
is
out.
Castle Doctrine is just legal fuck around and find out. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
My dogs could always use a new chew toy.
Yeah, you know what? I got a big nom nom bork bork who
He
is
does.
not very friendly to strangers, and if I don't hold her back,
Oh, thank you, Ed.
she's going at
Hey
somebody.
guys,
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you all for having me up for a bit.
Oh,
I
of
got like
course.
8 minutes till I have to be on
Yeah,
Sovereign's
no, absolutely.
Tinfoil Hat Tuesday. Hopefully you get a
my
chance to
God.
join us if you're
Yeah.
if you're done by then. And I appreciate you. Thank you
Yeah, I
very much.
appreciate you. Tell
I can't
everybody
It
we
was
say
nice
hi.
meeting you,
I
Terry.
can't say thanks. I
Good
can't
talking
say
with you,
thanks
Terry.
enough. I wish there were words to express my true gratitude to you guys and everybody else that give me support. I appreciate it. Thank
Oh,
you.
we love you,
Y'all have
Terry.
a great night.
Good
Hey,
night.
be safe.
Happy learning. Bye now.
I love that guy.
Uh,
He's so awesome.
Tinfoil Hat Tuesday.
It's on Sovereign's. It's on Sovereign Souls.
I know. I've seen a couple of his videos and a couple of
That
his
man cracks
streams,
me
and
up. That man cracks me up. If he wasn't such a cool guy, if Sovereign wasn't such a cool guy, I would probably hate him. With like, you know, all of his, do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, I disagree with a lot of his philosophies, but
right. But he's just such a cool guy. Like I
you
can't
know,
yeah,
I
you
can't
can
honestly,
have
get mad at him.
you can have a discussion with him about what he believes
he
without it
reminds
being a
me.
pissing match.
He reminds me much more of an old hippie than he does a sovereign citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He really just reminds me of an old chill hippie. I can deal with him. He does not bother me. Now was it his son who decided to start getting super racial in a debate
That
with
was his
Artie?
son, wasn't it?
well,
I would say, didn't Sovereign like yell at him for
It-
that? And didn't he like apologize
Uh-huh.
to Artie for that?
he
Well,
reminds
no.
me of a more American version of Chong.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
I could totally see that. I could totally see that. Ah,
Yeah,
baby
there's
girl. All right.
yeah, that guy just he who shall not be named. You know, he frustrates me because he
do.
is so overly confident while being so
You mean
completely 100% wrong about everything.
You mean confident?
I said confident, not competent.
Oh, I totally thought you said competent.
No, nobody has ever accused him of being that.
Well, that is true.
Mm.
All right, which one? Which one do we have? Do we have the one he just did, or do we have the one with bacon?
I have all of them.
I'll do the one that he just did.
I
'Cause I haven't
have.
seen that one yet.
Okay, give me just a minute, and I'll pull that up. I've got to find. I've got to find it. There's a couple hundred videos in this file.
All right, go
It'll be-
ahead, ZXL.
It'll be some fresh
Thanks for
crazy.
popping in.
Yeah, you can delete it, but it ain't ever gone. Oh, but wait. That's right. He's under orders from the court. He can't delete it, can he?
Well, I'm just waiting for one of the videos, if he has deleted them, for him to learn what spoliation really means.
Mm. I don't think he knows what anything means.
I am. Oh, has anybody checked Pacer today?
No.
I haven't ran into the. There's one person I talk with a lot that's got a Pacer account, and I haven't
Okay.
been able to run
Okay,
into him today.
I'll check. I'll check. I have a Pacer account. I just hadn't looked today.
I'm still waiting for the judge's reply to his.
That's why I wanted to know if anybody had looked at Pacer today. I have got to see the judge's reply.
At first, I was wondering if you hit the right button to submit it.
Oh yeah, by the
but,
way, take your little finger. I know there's only like 7 people in here, but that's fine. Take your little finger. Just hit that little like button. Hit the little
I
like
gotta
button.
go back and make sure I've hit that button.
Appreciate it.
Yep, there we go.
Thanks.
Let's see here. Case locator. Oh, and don't forget, he's also running out of time on his Ohio case.
He's not gonna do it.
That one will be dismissed in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, also, if he hasn't taken care of his traffic ticket in California, that one will be going to warrant soon.
I thought that one already did.
No, they're not. They don't issue warrants for it anymore in California.
Oh well, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I hadn't talked to Kelsey back. I haven't talked to Kelsey in a while, but he was keeping up on all that, and I believe those were paid.
Okay.
That's a beautiful comment.
Oh yes, Abby. I will never forget that. Thank you.
Nope. Okay. No update since his
Okay.
his motion for contempt.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna go kind of.
Isn't a thimble kind of overkill?
I'm gonna go a little ASMR on this because I heard this on Ironton's stream last night that apparently there is firsthand knowledge that the undercarriage of he who shall not be named is basically the size of a thimble.
Well, every time he's had several videos
like
that
literally.
he has had several videos that he is focused in on his crotch, and there is nothing to be seen.
There's nothing there. Yeah. Didn't he say before all the things he did like about himself? He's like, except one thing. Yep.
Yeah, when he came on Dog Detective's chat the other night.
Thank you.
I asked him, or I made one of my statements to him of, "You've got the anatomy of a Ken doll." His reaction was, "Do I want to fuck him?" I'm like, "No, I prefer having sex with humans."
Did he go live twice today?
Yes, he did within an hour of each other.
Okay, which video? Because I've got 2 of them. The one at 4:37 p.m. or the one later in the evening. The one at like 6 something.
Do the first one, because how long is the first one? How long are each of them?
I don't know. Hold on.
It's a eunuch, not a Munich. A eunuch.
Yeah, I don't know how long the files are. 22 minutes for the 4 p.m. one, and 16 minutes on the shorter one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. We'll cover those. Okay, so we'll do the first one.
Yeah,
No.
the chili sized jock sock, most people just call that a pasty.
Right. Okay, ready? Ready? Wait. Pumpernickel.
God.
Oh, God. Rebecca, how long is it? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This is information I do not want to be privy to.
He stuffed so much that the Todd would be jealous.
Oh, that's spicy.
All right. Let's see.
Your life is complete. Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. That is a terrifying face.
It's not even. I had nothing to do with the pause
Oh
face
my
here.
God, he's a fucking zombie. He looks like a zombie. All right.
There, yeah, there's no such thing as a good pause face for that man.
No, there really isn't. There really isn't. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's see what we got. I have not heard this, by the way, so this is new
Me neither.
for me.
Me neither.
Quick like here. So
That's
let me
the first
tell
time
you
I've seen him wear a
guys
ball cap.
what's going on. You guys can hit the like button, or you don't have to hit the like button, because I'm going to show you guys something right now.
I'm afraid.
Be very afraid.
For all the people who have my content up, I'd take it down today if I was you, because tomorrow will be a different story. And
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
giving you a fair
Challenge accepted.
Yep. Go for it.
chance
You
to
don't
take
even
it
know.
down,
You don't even know who the
or
fuck I am.
it's hammered. So here's what happens. Let me give you guys the chain of events that went down here. Let me pull this guy's picture up
Oh, Jesus.
so you guys can see what he looks like. I don't want this guy to be
Maybe you should put your
hiding
fucking
it.
glasses back on, you dumbass.
This guy's frauded or troll. His name's Josh Miller.
Oh,
And
you're
that's
a
his
douche.
wife. I think her name is Sarah. Let me see.
Wow.
Josh.
So I'm going to skip forward a little bit because
Yeah,
I am
please.
not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
please. Yeah,
I'm
don't
not going to
repeat.
perpetuate this.
Sorry,
cocksucker
guys. We
view.
didn't know that that's what that was going to be. So, fraud or troll, if you ever see this, we apologize. We did not know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew the other night when he was saying he had another even bigger troll. I knew it was going to be frauded or troll, since he had the dust up with frauded or troll
Oh, my God.
over the weekend.
And I'm not going to lie. I'm actually. I don't watch Frauded or Troll anymore. I'm just not a
never
big
really
fan
would.
of the way he necessarily does things.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
This is a
Wait.
douchebag move.
But it's confirmed that it's not him and his wife. Well, then who the hell is it?
Oh, so he's doxing somebody incorrectly for the third time.
oh, I'm sure it's
Rich.
much more than that.
That
How many issues?
that adds Rich and AZ Jeep Girl that he misidentified.
Oh, they're friends of
Fucking
his.
Douchebag.
Baby. That way I can just make sure. So I'll put my glasses on for 1 second here.
Yeah, please do.
Let me just real quick here.
Oh, you so gangster
What-
looking.
What is this? Like 1994?
Well, you notice since everybody was giving him a lot of hell for not changing his shirts, he's been having a different shirt on every time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, that's true.
I had not noticed that correlation. Thanks, Hank. I had not caught that.
That's what Hank is here for.
You want to know who took down all troll channels? I mean, it's actually somebody else. I'm not going to say who actually came up with the brain diamond of this, because by the way, this wasn't my brainchild.
Say brain diamond?
He did.
Okay.
He said
Yes.
brain diamond.
We
Okay.
all know that you're not smart enough to figure anything out on your own.
Okay.
So you got to be spoon fed your intel.
Okay. Go on.
Child. What's going on, silly wabbit? So this guy, frauded or troll, he creates an all hate chili channel because he knows he.
No, he doesn't.
All
I may
hate chili
not-
channel.
I may not know Fraud or Troll that much, but I do know that he doesn't cover all, like, just chili.
Hold the fuck on.
He barely covers chili.
Hold the fuck on here. DMA. DMA. That's That's the dude who got the staples in his head.
Oh, Annapolis audits.
Yeah, that Annapolis audits. That's Long Island audits. Another frauditor.
Yes, doxing is against
More.
YouTube's term of service.
Huh, let's see
Yeah.
here.
He
Hold on.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like to cover Chili because everybody else covers him so much.
Right.
Hold
That's
on.
why
We're
I don't
still
normally like covering him either, but
still have not come across a Chili video yet. Oh,
He had one recently. It might have been taken down because Chili's been doing strikes.
it's for their
Yeah.
backup channel.
Yeah.
Huh, okay. All right. Go on.
Yeah.
So that's strike. Well, okay. So that's strike 2 on this video so far. Let's see how many
Yet
we can
again.
get. Everybody, keep track. We're on strike 2 now.
Proving he's wrong.
Right.
He can grow a channel to feed his Etsy store. Josh Miller has an Etsy store. Did you know that? Frauditor Troll, that's how he makes money, is from this Frauditor Troll Etsy.
Who fucking
Okay.
cares? He's got a merch shop. Ooh.
Oh, what an evil bastard! At least he's not selling useless trifolds.
Right.
Indestructible.
Etsy store. So this is important because tomorrow when all these channels start to come down, I want you guys to, well, it's going to take about 3 or 4 days
He's
to,
back to that fantasy.
So is it tomorrow? Is your 3 or 4 days? Make up your fucking mind here, Chili.
Well,
I
he's
need to know how
filing
to
them
plan.
tomorrow, but it will take 3 or 4 days after tomorrow for the channels to come down.
I need to know how I'm going to plan my week here. Right. It takes me a few minutes to type up the response to send to YouTube so that they can then reverse that strike and hit your channel with it.
Well,
Right.
It's going to take me at least 7 minutes per video.
well, he's able to strike more right now because people are a little gun shy on fighting it since they know to fight it they've got to
Hey,
give
what's up, Ham
him
Banana?
information they don't want to give him.
You're on
Oh,
my channel, Ham Banana. You're not on the Playboys and Crime channel. You're on my channel. It's
you
different.
know exactly why I'm not afraid to fight those? Because we have an awesome queen who has said, "Don't ever fear that. I'll give you my info and you can use it." Because she's been doxxed repeatedly.
Yes, if it's when the video's done, will remind me to talk to you about that offline.
All right. Let's see.
to serve
Where were we?
YouTube. And then we're going to serve YouTube the federal complaint. And then
That's going to end
And
so
then-
badly for him.
just hold on a minute. Let me get to the good stuff here because this
Oh, yes,
is
please get to the good stuff.
We've been waiting for you to get to the good stuff since we first discovered you, and it's never happened.
So, I mean, I guess I could show his channel because,
Okay, bye, Ham
Oh my
Banana.
God! Get to the
all
fucking
these
point.
channels are gonna come down. It's great.
Get to the fucking point.
Bruh.
By the way, I just want to share this little bit of information from YouTube.
Oh, what is it?
This is the criteria for removing content due to a privacy complaint.
Ooh.
When assessing if an individual is uniquely identifiable, we consider the following: image or voice, full name, financial information, contact information, other personally identifiable information. YouTube, if you file a privacy complaint, will take those videos down.
Wait, what?
If he successfully doxes somebody,
Oh.
they can file a privacy complaint with YouTube, and YouTube will remove those videos.
Oh.
If he uses YouTube to dox, which
Which he-
sometimes he does, and sometimes he uses other means.
Well, he definitely used YouTube to dox Blue Bacon.
Yep. one great example of that working most recently was the that APC auditor guy.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, with the dude in the car.
Yeah, the dude in the car filed a privacy complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it worked against Katie in California. She was
I forgot about
There's-
Katie.
yeah, the teenagers that were in the wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, by the way, this is not our internet. This is his. Okay, his video sucks. I don't know where he is, but his internet is shit.
The channels, well, not as early as tomorrow. I think we probably need 3 or 4 days before I can get everything. But so let's just take this.
I wonder if he realizes it'd take about 3 or 4 days for all those videos to get back up after the false copyright strikes.
Right.
Oops.
Copyright you.
Almost like you are not a copyright. Your face is not copyright. And fair use exists.
And from what I understand, his delete laws emblem
Thank you.
has actually been copyrighted by somebody else.
Oh, is Kate having a good night in VC? Is Lauren still in there?
You know, I need to grab some apple juice.
All right, we'll play the thing and then okay, good. Yeah, keep playing.
Yeah, I'm hitting play.
Okay.
So just so you guys know, when Kate lost her criminal case today, and she did lose because the judge in case
She did not lose her criminal
and what
case.
summons means
That is not what fucking
one
happened.
will from the summons. Either one, an arrest warrant will be issued for Kate P, or number 2, a criminal case by the server, and then she'll have to go to court and face charges. So either way,
That is incorrect,
that's how it's
Chilito.
going to work in this particular criminal situation. So you guys know the actual.
All right, maybe 5.
Wrong again, jackass.
See, and once again, he feels free to talk about Kate, but she just mentions his name and he runs to the court.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Good apple juice.
Mm.
You know, it's times like these. I miss Schrodinger.
Mm.
Well, I just poured me a shot of Four Roses single barrel.
I don't have anything.
This is a Jameson Orange.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a good whiskey.
I typically prefer Scotch, but I'll take the Irish whiskey. Cheers, Big Cat.
Cheers, Big Cat.
Yep, that's good whiskey. I miss him right now. He would be having a field day with this fucking stupidity.
I prefer what I'm drinking, but I prefer the price tag on what you're drinking.
I understand.
This is video. This is from my channel. Infringing well.
Oh my god, this internet is driving me crazy.
It's more, there's a fan in the background, which is why making that noise.
No, he's lagging. He's buffering.
Because he always uses shitty internet.
I know.
Oh, he's about to.
Whoa.
It's working. I want to tell you guys
What the fuck is
something.
that?
This is really important. So it was fraud or troll, Josh Miller, who actually gave us the impetus to get this across the line. Oh, it's Wi-Fi's popping.
Oh my fucking god.
I might be
You're
ready to
always
skip this
buffering.
one. This one's driving me nuts.
Is that any better?
No?
That is a lot better.
Oh
No.
yeah, Kate's gonna face criminal charges for what she's done. This is the first step in getting her kicked off of all social media.
All social media. Bull fucking shit.
Aww.
That's not going to happen. That's
He's
not going to
still-
happen.
He still does not understand what it takes to actually force someone off of social media. And harassment ain't it.
An individual who was on parole, was on probation, threatening to rape several women, Was court ordered to stay off of social media until he finished his probation, but as soon as he finished his probation, he was right back at it.
Yep. Yep.
So
Okay,
this guy.
there we go. That's better.
Ball
Look at the
shaver.
lips.
So let me go like
I don't
this.
count how many times he licks his lips.
Oh, don't do that. Then you have to stare at those non-existent
Infringes my
lips.
rights.
Yes, I still say we ought to get him a ball shaver missing as many teeth as BSDB.
And yes, it actually does sound like he just tried to say that Frauditor Troll gave him info.
Right.
So to answer this question right here, Kate has had a restraining order taken out against her by
Turtle Boy's
if
mistress.
if I understand right, it's Turtle Boy's little mistress, or at least the flavor of this month. And they filed a harassment complaint saying she violated it.
Which she didn't.
And they had a hearing today, and they said there was probable cause to investigate it, and she got a court summons. She is not being charged criminally. They have not made any decision. They are going to investigate it. And she got a court summons over it. And I've read the initial complaint. It's fucking mind-boggling that they ever even approved the temporary one, much less extended it.
I mean, I guess I understand the investigative part, because you just can't take either party's word for it. You need to figure out, and then when they do investigate, they'll realize, oh hey, she's actually not doing anything to harass this woman. She's been focusing on this asshole. So,
well, and
yeah.
if you'll notice, it's been going on in Discord all day with what we believe to be Lauren De Laguna and Turtle Boy sock accounts in there starting shit. And it's almost like they're purposely trying to push her to violate that restraining order or something. No, that could.
Oh, kind of like Chili saying that Kate is threatening her legal team by putting up a picture of a guy that nobody knew who it was until Chili made his statement.
I'm real curious about that too. Your legal team means absolutely nothing if they're not actual lawyers.
Right?
To the court, your legal team is legitimately nobody, unless they're attorneys. And if they're attorneys and they haven't filed an appearance with the court, they're in some serious trouble with the Bar Association.
Fucking ridiculous.
Legal team powers activate. Form of a lawsuit.
Copyright issue.
Oh, well, welcome,
At least
Douglas.
I'm talking to people old enough to get that
I want to show you guys
reference.
exactly what happened and how all these channels, how I will take down each and every channel within the next 4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
every single channel that uses my content within the
Wait. Did it go from tomorrow to 2 to 3 days to 4 to 5 days?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Yes, we're talking about Chili's mobile goalposts.
I'll show you guys how it works. I mean, this is really simple, but it requires that you file a lawsuit. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If someone has your
It's so simple a Chili can do it.
content.
Oh my god.
No, it's just whatever, dude. You know what?
Oh, there's a troll.
Then go
or somebody that doesn't agree 100% and kiss his ass. Oh, we're back to potato internet.
Nope, potato internet.
There, select. It's the entire my video URL.
For God's sake, Chili, learn how to do StreamYards.
Oh my God.
Or at least be better prepared.
I'm
Today,
gonna show you guys
Junior.
something. It'll happen right away. You get to see it. So I want to show you guys this.
Oh my
This is gonna
God.
be worth the wait.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it is.
Oh my God. Get on. You know
Just
what?
keep playing. Just
Hold
keep
on.
playing it.
Hold on. Hold on. We
Oh,
have
can
a
you-
speed button here.
Nice.
maybe 5 more seconds now that I have the proper stuff. And I'm just go entire video.
Wait. Did he just say he was going to strike the entire video? Ooh. That's a misuse of the copyright system. There's rules against that.
Well, at least he hasn't called for a mass strike, for people to go mass strike this time.
That's true.
He did that earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yes, brigading is definitely against TOS.
We have a screenshot of the comment he made where somebody pointed out that a lot of what he did was a violation of YouTube's TOS, and his response was, "Well, I don't give a shit. They don't seem to care." So
Yeah.
So then
That's
why tell everybody else to do it? Oh my god.
well, the bigger issue there is that's an admission that he knows what he's doing is that his behaviors on YouTube are a violation of the TOS, and he just doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was looking for. Didn't even look.
Can't play ignorance when you admit that you already know what you're doing is a violation.
That is true.
There it is. Myself, owner.
Are we literally going to sit here for 15 minutes and watch him strike other people's
Oh my
channels?
god.
So now let me show you guys exactly what's going on.
Yes, please do.
So
Finally.
I found a copyright strike, okay, on this guy's video. Okay. I'm not going to give him any light.
No, potato quality.
So I'm on a copyright claim.
Somebody else is telling the truth about me. Here, quick, let me
Right.
hide it.
Right.
Is this? I'm pretty sure I know which video this is. I think I've heard about this one.
Santa Monica,
Lord.
and then I go standard, prevent any copies like this. Boom, 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 and I sign my name on it.
He's showing us nothing.
That's submit. Make sure you're not a robot. Not a robot.
Well, you're roboting.
Robots typically have more intelligence than Chili.
Okay.
Truth.
Now here's the
They use logic.
right here. You see this? Right down here.
Nobody sees that, Chili. Nobody can see that on this potato cam.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I filed a copyright claim.
Benji
And what
Wish.
happened was that they said counter notification. Do you see that right there? I have to get to the page right here. They filed when you read the counter notification, what it says is that you have
Oh, Hank, I think you called it.
Called what?
On which?
I think you called it.
to show the court case to YouTube where you are in litigation for your copyright.
Why do you need to be that close to the camera?
Wait, what?
So I currently have litigation at federal court in Massachusetts through the federal tort lawsuit out of Massachusetts. And then
Ugh.
I will serve that document to YouTube.
Ugh.
And then
I don't know what's going on.
Don't worry, neither does Chili.
Oh, hey Spencer,
So-
how you doing?
So he seems to think that if you counterclaim and you tell YouTube that I've got a tort lawsuit going on, that they're going to uphold the copyrights, right?
I guess.
Well, if you make a counterclaim to for them to keep the counterclaim, as long as they agree that that your rebuttal fits, then the person with the claims next move is to prove to YouTube that they're willing to have a lawsuit for it. not as easy as he thinks.
No. I wouldn't
Well,
think
and
so.
the other catch there is, you then have to, if you want to go based on what his thought process here is, if you want to call it that, you would then need a copyright lawsuit, not a defamation lawsuit. And you can't wrap your copyright into defamation. It's a different suit. Does he
Yes,
think
and
does he think he's going to amend this suit to include copyright?
I think he's trying to put his status as a vexatious litigant into the speed lane.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone get a vexatious litigant
That
at
quickly.
a federal level. That could
Oh,
be
true.
fantastic.
That would be pretty amazing.
Blandino did, didn't he?
That
No,
was
Blandino's.
state.
Yep, that was state.
Yeah.
I thought he was filing federal also.
No, his stuff is
Okay.
state.
Anybody who has any of my content in any of their videos, I will copyright strike you.
Okay. Bring it.
Cool.
Sure. Go for it.
Cool.
See what happens.
I'm
Hi.
sure YouTube would love to see this video.
And I would love to see him pay $400 a pop to put a claim in. Because to actually file a lawsuit, it costs around $400 just to file. That's without a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lawyer on retainer and can fight when I'm legitimately doing fair use, he can fight that fairly cheaply.
Yeah, I have legal aid. I actually have legal insurance. I have insurance that provides me legal service.
I first met my lawyer when we were chewing some of the same dirt when he was an infantryman. So
Nice. Yeah, see, I just don't. Rebecca, this video
Yeah.
has been.
It's been
He
taken
privated.
down.
He privated
Well,
this video.
So we don't have a direct link to it
Yeah.
because he's a pussy. Carry on.
yeah, that's one thing that this is all stemming from Blue Bacon hitting him with his
Mm-hmm.
Those PPOs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. He's decompensating heavily.
Well, everything that Blue Bacon was able to use in his PPO, now he's thinking, okay, I've got to privatize these videos to prevent that. Well, it doesn't work when there's plenty of copies of it around.
Yep.
Mm. And the court can compel you to turn that over.
All right. Press play.
On every single of your channels. And it'll start this week. I can't wait. I'm ecstatic.
You look ecstatic.
You look like he's stoned.
Just click
When
in
doesn't
the
he?
buttons and see
Well, for the
what-
past couple of weeks, he's been on the Oblivion marching powder. Now he's back to marijuana, apparently.
I will video down in the next 24 to 48
Okay.
hours.
I can't.
And if you
Jay,
don't
I can't take this potato internet anymore. Can we stop this one and go to the next one?
Yeah, let me fast forward some. Okay. He shows the picture again. Talks into the camera way too closely. Shows that picture again. Jesus.
So that was that.
I'm still amazed they let him on board this flight back. As crazy he was acting in the airport.
I feel so sorry for anyone who had to sit next to him on a plane.
Oh my
that couldn't
God.
get up and get the fuck away from
Can
him.
you fucking imagine?
I wonder how many bonus miles the airline had to give the rest of the passengers on that flight.
Let me tell you about my trifold and my overturn versus Terry. Overturn Terry versus Ohio.
I can just imagine him on the plane being like, y'all seen the movie Airplane?
I love Airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The line of people waiting to slap the shit out of him. I know where you're
No,
going.
no. I'm talking
No?
the all the people sitting next to
Oh, all
the
the people that are sitting
Riker
next to him, and he's telling his life
committing
story, and they're like,
suicide.
they're all different ways of them trying to kill themselves or unalive themselves. Excuse me.
I was thinking when the woman went hysterical and everybody just lined up to slap
Yeah.
him.
That would be another good one, but
That
I
is a
was
good one.
referring to everybody trying to commit suicide so they didn't have to sit next to him.
I can see
Oh my
that.
God.
I can see that. All right, let's see. What's the other one?
Oh, I think I have like one more shot left in this.
All right, let's see.
But maybe 2 shots.
What is this one? And sweet Jesus, I don't know if you guys saw the picture I shared earlier.
And now
Um,
no shots left in that one.
Yeah, it was just
So-
one shot.
There was one of these I was streaming earlier, and I did it on my main monitor, which is 36 inches. Holy shit. Don't ever put Chili full screen on a screen
Yeah.
that big. That's 4 feet from your face.
It's
It's
a little
too
terrifying.
Well, my main
Incredibly.
monitor is my 70-inch TV.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a request. All right, you ready, Ed? Species. Wait, species 8472. You're welcome. Have a great night.
That'll be $3.99. You can find more on her Only Witches account.
Right. Oh dear God.
See, how do you think I felt when I had that right in front of my face?
Okay, that's pretty funny.
No.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's big enough you can stick your forearm up his nostril.
We're on hold, everybody.
What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? What's going on?
All right, we're gonna speed this
YouTubies?
up.
Having a good day
Yes,
today?
please do.
I hope that you
Because
are.
after this, we'll call it a stream.
Beautiful day. How's your day going? Do me a favor, hit the like button. Everybody, if you would, please type right down there, hit the like button, and then hit the like button.
Yes, hit the
button.
like button, everybody. Oh, Team Skeptics on live tomorrow? Yay!
Yay!
Where's he at in his European vacation?
He's
I
home
haven't-
now.
North
Oh,
America.
Yeah, he's home
He's
now.
in North America.
I haven't caught any of his streams for a while, so wasn't sure.
He hasn't done one recently. He was on with Irish Demon, I think, a couple of days ago.
He was on a plot hole a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's right. It was Plot Hole.
It was Plot Hole.
Plot Hole.
I
Yeah,
missed
Johnny
it.
O. I do have 2 more, at least good moments from the Brooks trial to show as well.
Boop, just hit it. Just go like that. Just hit the like button. So, so today I had to do a lot of legal stuff, a lot of legal things, a lot of legal talk, a lot of legal jumbo, blah, blah, blah. But,
Treat it,
I
treat
wanted
it.
to really encapsulate. Let me make sure my Bluetooth's off. It is- I really
Encapsulate?
wanted-
Wait. Hold on. Those are Bluetooth headphones. So if your Bluetooth's off, why the fuck are you wearing the headphones?
Because he wants to look cool.
I mean, I'm wearing the same ones right now.
Who fucking knows?
Why?
to encapsulate the reason why Terry versus Ohio has to go. And so, look, for the people who subscribe here and are friends of mine, I want you to know this is kind of a strange. I really don't.
You don't have friends, Chili.
Hmm.
I want to show you the
It's like I offended him and he stopped talking for a second.
reason why they hate me. I want to show you the reason why.
We hate you because you're a lying douchebag.
And I also want to show you that we know we're right over the target. That's why they want to muddy me down and slow me down.
Is the
We're
target
right
human decency?
over the target. And it's absolutely Terry versus Ohio. Let me show you guys something. And so, look, this isn't going to be the first time you see or hear from this guy. I'm suing him. And so you guys you're going to hear about it anyway. I'm taking him to court. I'm suing him. He's the next lawsuit.
Oh my
Who's
God.
the next lawsuit? I kind of zoned out. It's
I
the
don't know.
same
He hasn't
mumbling.
said his
Yeah,
name yet. He hasn't-
It's Team Skeptic.
Oh, well, we already
Well,
know that.
sure it is. Sure it is. You know, if he can ever find him and serve him and stuff.
Yeah. And it'll have just as much success as any of his other lawsuits.
I was gonna say anything else he's tried.
Wait,
So-
who's?
So
The only
I was-
thing he's
what I
being
was doing
successful
today
in is
is I
costing
had-
Kate money.
Oh yeah.
had to
Yeah.
take a look at when you sue somebody, you have to go through every detail of their video. You have to pick out every little piece. You have to timestamp the exact timestamp. Then you have to quote the word, and then you have the words said about you that are defamation. Then you have to download the video. Then you have to take that one little clip, mark it as an exhibit,
Oh.
put it on a thumb drive.
No. You have to submit the entire thing.
They can take it in context, not just the phrase you want them to hear.
Yep.
Drive and put it in the packet to sue them. It's quite a process. And so as I was doing that today, I had to catalog things.
I still cannot believe he told that judge, "You don't know how hard it is to file a lawsuit."
Oh my god.
That's why I'm waiting to see what the judge's response into his nonsense from
Because
Friday
I was
is.
thinking, I really don't want to talk to any of the people who follow this channel for the specific mission of overturning Terry versus Ohio, unless there's a really good reason to show them something that is more fucking drama, because it is. But at the same time, this is really going to show you why they want to slow us down, why they hate us. We're right over the target.
Hate's a strong word. Hate would require me to have way more emotion than I feel about him.
No, I hate him.
I
I
pity
can
him.
freely say that. I hate him.
I pity him.
I'm worried about him, but I hate him at the same time. It's weird. The weird feeling.
I think
In the words of Mr. T, I pity the fool.
That's right.
no. Again, I don't. I mega loathe you.
I loathe entirely.
Mega loathe.
And without further, let me just, Coke Dog, I want to show you guys this video. So do a roll call real quick. Who's in the room? Hit the like button. You didn't
That's
hit the
right,
like button
guys.
yet.
Hit the like button.
Hit the
Push
like button.
TV. Oh, so, and also, let me show you how
Give the
slow
witch her
or
life.
uneducated people are, or they just don't want to look at the truth. Let me show you something. OT.
Blue Bacon is a fine man. I'm sorry, but he is. That's gross, though.
He is. He is.
That
I mean,
o's
that's
gross.
fair.
I'm sorry,
Is
Jared.
there-
We
I
don't
can't
kink
argue.
shame.
Is it
But that's
just
kinda
me,
gross.
or does anybody else get Ferris Bueller vibes from Blue Bacon?
Yes. Yes. Holy shit. Totally.
That's
Totally.
amazing. Yes.
I was just thinking about that movie like yesterday. For some reason. I don't know why. It just like popped in my head.
I want to see Blue Bacon on a float singing Dunkashane.
Dunk- You know what?
Donkashane,
Next video he does, I'm gonna super chat him to ask him to sing Donkashane.
Oh my god, do it.
TV. Oh, what's up? What is up, Playboy?
I'm
What's
gonna
going
actually
on,
text.
Playboy?
I'm gonna
What's
actually
up?
message him that right now.
Can I get a yeet yeet?
Oh, God.
Can I get a yeet yeet?
No, stop.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
fucking
That
Christ.
is so goddamn spastic.
You know he got that from your boy.
Oh, I know where he got it from.
Yeah, he got that from your boy.
Yeah, he got it from Kid Bro.
He's trying to actually own an insult, and it's backfiring on him.
Oh yeah. He comes up looking like a spaz.
Ugh.
Just like he's tried
like on
to
there.
use Team Skeptics TTU by coming up
With
the
OTVO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
Nobody
Ooh.
wants photo.
Bots.
Get out of here.
Bots.
I nuked it.
I'm going to show you
Oh,
guys
hey,
this.
Kick!
Yes, it ties into some drama, but at the same time, this lines out why they hate us. And you guys are not members of some silly cult. Listen to the footage. Listen to what I say here, and then tell me if you can understand why they hate us so much. Because we are right.
Wait.
Uh,
Are we a cult? Are we a mafia? Are we a what the fuck
we're
are
a
we?
cult. We're a cult mafia.
Well, he's responding to
A cult club mafia?
well,
We're the culture club.
in the video he's about to show, he refers to the Chili fence as a cult.
How you doing, Kick? Thanks for coming in.
You
Hey,
know where he
Kick.
got. You know where he got that from, don't you? You know where he got that from.
What?
The cult?
The cult of Turtle Boy. That's what Kate has been calling the Turtle Boy fanatics for years.
Well, no,
Well, he
he
doesn't
got
like
it.
Turtle Boy. He's like disowned Turtle Boy.
No, but Chili's just fucking unoriginal and can't come up with anything of his own.
Well, Chili's got the cult from Team Skeptic's video that he's about to play.
Oh,
The porn bots and Kit comes in at the same
Just
time.
watch, you'll see.
Coincidence? I think not.
Right over the target.
Oh, that sounds
Hey,
like a
love
good
you too,
time,
man.
Kick.
Love you too. Good to see you guys, man. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Tommy, why are you not?
creeps
How
me out
is
when
that
he
even
does
possible?
that.
But what's
Yeet,
going on,
yeet, yeet,
Playboy? What's
Oof.
going on, Playboy?
Ooh, ooh.
What is going on, Playboy? Okay, so I'm going to show you
That's
guys this
right.
video. This video, just so
Notice
you guys
me
know, let
kick
me flip the
Uwu.
camera around here so you guys can see what I'm looking at.
Good whiskey.
This video is from Team Skeptic. I'm
Perhaps after this video is done, we can have a cleanser of government butt tyranny.
I agree. Government butt tyranny to follow
Sounds good.
this up.
not kidding.
Sounds good.
I asked Rich Gregson, by the way, if he would mix that up because Kick did give permission for that.
I think it would be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
Driving his video today, and
I'd love to see Flat Dirt do
gave me serious
an
pause.
animated video
Made me
for
say,
it.
I've got to show the people. I'm going to let you
That's
listen
not
to
gonna
this
get
for a
with
second, and then
Flat
I can right back to it, and I'm going to explain some things.
Back to Madison. Overturn Terry versus Ohio, and now let's get ready to torture
Please up what?
Terry versus
Please up
Ohio.
what, boy?
Jesus
So
fuck.
there's no such thing as detainment in the Constitution. There's no such magical police power that police can detain you. It doesn't exist. You
I
know
do
that?
love the chickmunk voice. I'm not gonna lie.
Terry versus Ohio, this magical little space where some guy who went to an academy for 2 weeks could have complete dominion over you. Now it's complete dominion over all of us. All colors, white, yellow, blue, green, purple, pink. Doesn't matter what color you are. Absolute dominion over you. The moment.
Jesus
Why, I
Christ.
think Chili might have had a little bit too much chili powder.
It's the Peruvian marching powder,
hey,
and he has
James.
inhaled too much. Hey, James.
One of these dudes says, I'm suspicious of you. The very second,
That's not true. That's not
Yeah,
exactly
that's
how
not
Terry versus
true.
Ohio works. And you know this, Chili. That's why we clown you, is because you go out of your way to lie about things. A police officer cannot just walk up and go, I'm suspicious of you. And at that point, just shake you down. That's a violation of your
Yeah,
fucking
no,
civil rights, especially
They
if you
can't do that.
There's parameters that have to be met there.
You
There
know,
are.
it's like Terry was saying earlier. Reasonable.
Reasonable articular suspicion. That's a thing. That's a thing. Fuck.
You kind of
Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if that's exactly what's happening. Put a 1 in the
No.
chat if cops are walking up to anybody they want and saying, I'm suspicious of you, get on your knees. Put a 1 in the chat if that's true.
No.
God, I wish the
No.
chat were included in this video. I wish the chat were included in this video. I have to see the fact that nobody gave him a 1. There's no fucking way.
Of course they did. Because they're all his fucking cult followers. Of course they put
That's
in a
true.
1.
That's because he blocks anyone else, especially Susie.
If that's exactly what's happening.
No, I love Susie.
Cops are walking up to people saying, because I'm suspicious of you, break yourself like a bitch. Put a 1 in the chat if that's exactly what's
Really?
happening.
You're going to censor
That's exactly
BITCA?
what's
Oh
happening.
my god.
So I'm not lying. Terry versus Ohio is abused constantly every single day.
Okay, that's
Constantly.
probably true. That's
Right
probably
now.
true.
But you are lying, you.
Oh, thanks for coming in, Kick. Have a good night. We will not be mad at betas, I promise.
Get some sleep, Kick. Have a good night, man. You are lying because you are full of
Kick.
shit.
No, you know
with
what?
no
I don't.
evidence.
Got
Okay.
one request on your t-shirts, Kick. Add a pair of Sally Jesse Raphael glasses below the...
Yes, please.
Just the shape.
Doug D. No, I don't think he's lying. Okay, so this is my thing. I don't think he's lying. I think what he believes is the truth. I think he believes it to be true. So I don't think he's lying. I think he's just misinterpreting it and putting that out there as truth when it's not. So I don't think he's lying. I'll give him this. And I will agree with him that Terry stops can be abused. That can absolutely happen.
Fair enough.
Yeah. However, that doesn't mean that I mean,
That's
there's plenty of things that can be abused. That doesn't mean that they need to be
Well,
overturned. That just
that's
comes
why
with better training, better accountability,
yeah, but
and
keep in mind he
all that
also
shit.
doesn't understand what a fucking Terry stop is.
Well, that is also true. That is also true.
yeah, that's why the court since the Terry v. Ohio case has gone and further defined the parameters of a Terry stop to keep the abuses to limit abuses of it.
And don't get me wrong, it's unfortunate. There are going to be bad apples in every group, and it does need to be addressed and dealt with. But fuck me, this guy is literally trying to say that nope, cops are just walking around going, I'm suspicious of you. I'm gonna patch down and search you now. Dude,
If
no,
if Chile was trying to get an organization to help people litigate when they have when they're victims of the abuse of the Terry stops, I would support him 100%.
yeah,
But that's not what he's doing.
yeah, yeah. He's making shit up. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Witch is also right there that he might just believe this shit. But the biggest example that he doesn't believe the bullshit he spews is his constant rules for thee, not for me. No, no, no. You do this. I'm not going to do it.
Well, his hubris and arrogance that he can't be wrong, so he doesn't even listen to people trying to educate him.
Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Somewhere in America, someone's being Terry stopped, and it's atrocious for them because they didn't do anything. But reasonable, articulable suspicion means cops can say I'm suspicious of you anytime they want. So
No, that's not what that means.
That's
Oh
not
my god.
what. Oh fuck me! How do you say the word reasonable and then fail to understand what the word reasonable means every time?
I already debated this guy one time, and I'm going to show the debate, part of that debate in a second, because I have this set up so I can show you guys. That's exactly what's happening. That's why Terry versus Ohio has to go. That's why Terry versus Ohio has to go. Put a one in the chat. If cops are walking up to people and saying I'm suspicious of you, break yourself like a BI.
Show me once. Show me once where a cop walks up and says I'm suspicious of you. Just show me.
TCH. Put a one in the chat. OTVO.
And the officer does not have to be articulatable with his suspicions to the individual on the street. He's got to be articulable to the courts when he presents when it's presented.
Yep. A lot of these auditors and frauditors do not understand that. And that's been ruled that they don't have to tell you.
Hell, it's if they tell them everything up front, they're not going to get the information they're actually seeking.
Well, and you get, if I tell you I'm detaining you, oh, no, it's not just this speeding ticket. It's also this warrant I found when I ran your license, but I need to double check it first. That's a good way to get somebody to run.
Uh-huh.
Happening, Mr. David Omo, and we're going to talk about you a little bit too, but let's just talk about the content of what you said. The reason why you clown me isn't because I lied to people or subscribers or Terry versus Ohio. It's because you're a parasite and you've attached to the host who's on a mission, and the mission is overturn.
I swear to God.
I know I said mission.
Which I know I said this to you earlier today. If it weren't for Chile, I've never in my 40 years on this earth heard anyone say they're after me because I have a mission in my life. Who the fuck talks that way?
Shit.
Then he compares himself to
Overturn Jerry.
Yeah, but when he compares himself to Martin Luther King,
I was gonna ask, who did he compare himself to this time? Because he's already said that he was Anna Nicole Smith for gay men. He's tried to compare himself to Jesus too.
Back when he's in his TikTok days was the first time I'd seen him refer to himself as as being on a level with Martin Luther King, and he
Oh my god.
named several key figures in the social justice realm.
Oh
Jesus
no.
fucking
No.
Christ.
No, my
Terry, this is
guy.
why. That's why you're literally a parasite. So let's keep watching this guy who's just one of the biggest dunce cats I've ever seen in my life. This
I'm
guy's
sure.
so dumb. Well, he has no education. Listen to how he speaks.
Wow, is he talking about himself?
And civil rights, especially if you haven't done anything.
Actually,
Doesn't
Team Skeptic
Skeptic have a-
is he's got a very high level of education, from what I understand.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, doesn't he have a college degree, which is something that Chile doesn't have?
I don't even have a fucking college degree. Well, I have an associate's, but I don't have bachelor's, and I still know a lot more than this fucking guy. Like, seriously.
Just his training for the Navy is of a higher level of learning than Chile, for damn sure.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
There's parameters
No,
that have to
there's
be
not.
met there.
No.
Kind
Yes, there are.
of, you kind of leave those parameters out and just blatantly say that police have a blind, like just an open invitation.
They do.
To just walk up to every person.
No, they
No,
don't.
they don't.
They're patting you down.
That's right.
That's not what's happened. That's not what happened in Terry.
That's not what happened in Terry versus Ohio. Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Fuck.
versus Ohio.
That's exactly.
And you know that. So why do you continue to lie?
That's exactly
Why do you
what's
continue to
No,
lie?
it's
No, it's not.
Through omission.
Something your people, I shouldn't be asking the question. Your people should be asking the
I
question.
agree. They should
Your
be
people
asking.
should be the ones saying, but Chile, that's not how Terry versus Ohio
Oh my
went.
god.
That's not what Terry versus Ohio implies. Why are they not calling you out, Chile? Are they just too stupid to know the difference? Or are they just too blinded by following
Or he blocks it.
Or
Questions in.
yes, when they do ask the questions, he
Mhm.
blocks them right away.
you
Following
like a
me.
fucking cult?
Like a cult, huh?
Yeah. Like it's
Okay.
a fucking cult.
So that's
Ooh.
exactly what is happening in the United States of America.
No, it's not.
These people who have come to this channel, they're not here to see me fight you and sue you and go through your ridiculous
Yes, they
No,
are.
we're here to laugh at you.
parasite bullshit. They're here because that's what's happening in our country. It's happening.
you haven't been
video
working
after
on it
video
for
after
how many
video.
months now?
Almost every single one of Real News Network. Go over to Real News Network, one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Almost
Oh, okay. I'll go to Real News Network, see what they got to say. That could be another thing for me to cover.
Let's go look at that. Let's cover that another night. Go look
Yeah.
at that.
every
I'll
video
go
she
look at that.
shows is a close up. They just decided to be suspicious of you. That's exactly what's happening. This is why they hate me, because this guy's a great big copsucker because he killed somebody. He's a piece of shit. But that's not the point. We're right over the target. That's why they hate me. They know that this is exactly what's happening in America. This is the reason why Terry versus Ohio has to go. Let me see if the rest of this is worth watching.
And what are we talking about with entertainment? We're talking about torture cuffs. That's what we're talking about. So
I always say he goes like this, and he just does it. Just now you saw me do like
You're obsessed.
Hold on.
Hold
I just
Is that
just
his
wanna look.
ring light on the patio?
on, I can't see it.
Or,
No, it's the reflection of it. It's
okay.
reflecting off of it.
Yeah, I just want to look at something real quick. Oh, he did say torture cuffs, so torture
Hey,
cuffs.
Jane, I'm not monetized, so I'm not making shit off of this. So hopefully that makes it
And-
better.
And thank you yet again, Chile, for giving us a view to be able
I've been
to
live,
figure out
Logan. Where the fuck
exactly
have you
where you're
been?
at.
I've been live for
Hey,
almost 2
Logan.
hours now. Hi, honey.
Hey.
How are you? I'm surprised you're not on Sovereign Souls live.
You're absolutely obsessed with me. You're just obsessed with me at this point. Like, what's wrong with you,
Yes.
dude? So I have to cover this because
Do
this
you?
is the mission. This is what we're doing here. This is why you're here. Because Terry versus Ohio has got to go. You're
That's it.
seeing it. He's sitting there saying that,
you're
that's not
demons.
reality. Terry versus Ohio says cops can do a light pat down on your person to see if you have a weapon. Is that what's happening? Put a 1 in the chat if they're just throwing you on the ground, putting their knees in your neck. Put a 1 in the chat if detainment equals.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
a Terry stop at that point, you ignorant fuck.
He would need to learn what a Terry stop is before he makes that distinction.
That is, yeah. That's a
To Chile,
Oh,
every
thank you,
stop
Logan.
is a Terry stop.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Put a 1 in the chat. They've created this magical space called detainment that they torture you in. Just go put a 1 in the chat. Just let me know. Just let me know if that's the reality of the world. And anybody who
Yep. They detain you, waterboard you right there on the fucking street, man. Happens every day, every time somebody's pulled over.
who disagrees, if you're watching this later, explain your position. Because right here, I don't think there's a single two in here.
We try to explain our position, and then you fucking block us.
You are not free. You are not a free person because of Terry versus Ohio. This guy's a chain. He's not even free in his own mind. He can't even look at reality because he's got that cop stick so far down his throat.
Your mind.
Remember, this guy did kill somebody in his car and then hit the alcohol stick with his friend CPR.
Oh my god.
And you know what? He keeps
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I swear to fucking Christ. I mean that. If he says that shit one more time, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Oh, don't worry, he'll say it many more times just in this stream.
Oh yeah.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna make a quick statement here. So, Logan, it always throws me off when you do that. So, I'm gonna pull the feminist card here just for a little bit because it's my channel. So, for now, just for now, I'm only gonna have women for my wrenches. If you guys find that, what would be the word? Sexist in any way, that's fine. There's nothing to do with men. I have no problems with you, obviously. But I think it'd be kind of cool, though, if I had, like, an all-girl moderator thing. So, just saying. All right, carry on.
What the fuck does that say about my wrench? Jesus.
Well, you're the producer. You're different. Although I don't think I gave you one yet.
So,
Well,
what are we
in
talking about?
today's society,
Put the video back on.
Dedicated
You want to see my amazing face all the time.
control over you, of dominion over
Jay.
Yeah, I realized I had the wrong screen up.
you. How does the state get dominion over you? Terry versus Ohio. And what have you guys seen me do? I have backed.
Oh, sorry, Hank. Go ahead.
What, Hank?
Hey, Witch, in today's society, can you ask somebody what their gender is?
It's a good point.
Did you just assume Logan's gender?
I kind of did, yeah. Because I've seen his face and heard his voice. So, yeah, I did make that assumption.
Doesn't say what he identifies as, and that's the important thing these days.
That's a good point.
These cops down because you don't have dominion over me. The only thing that makes me powerful is this camera and the people who are watching.
It's okay, Jane. That's fine.
No. No, I'm going to go ahead and say that Chili is absolutely fucking powerless, even with people watching and a camera in his hand.
Because you can't do it so blatantly anymore because there's a camera running, and when a guy knows his rights, I can back that cop down because there is no such thing as reasonable suspicion. I'm reasonably suspicious that most cops are in a gang. Is that true? Put a 1 in the chat if that's true.
That's not what that means. That's not what that fucking means. It's not reasonable suspicion. It's reasonable articular suspicion.
So what happened in Ironton when they arrested your ass right away?
He ran like a punk
Brandon.
bitch. Uh-oh, I lost my tab. Shit, too many tabs open. He slipped one, sounded like Julie Andrews.
Earlier today, Prohibition made police the first major gang in America. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about guys like this. Guys like this who have
He's
no
historically
respect
wrong
for life.
too.
None. The guy has no respect for life. No respect for your life and the torture that you can be subjected to because of Terry versus Ohio. It has to change. Terry versus
Does not compute.
Nope.
I don't even know what to say to that amount of stupid.
Ohio has got to go. It has got to go. Terry versus Ohio has got to go. And the thing is I'm trying to get another thing done right now. I'm trying to show you guys another thing that I haven't quite got done yet. And it's all they want to slow me down, so you have to show people.
But if you give him $39.95 a month, he'll help you out.
You have to tell people. They're going to do everything they can to stick sticks in my spokes so I can't get the message out. They're going to do everything they can to slow me down. The powers that be are probably funding this guy. That's how he has to deal with.
Somebody told me the top level of Chili's membership was $99 a month.
Yep, 99. It's true. So you can have 10 minutes with him privately for 10 minutes on a one-on-one for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I'm being tortured. Oh, I'm being tortured. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
man.
So scared. I hope I have the keys nearby.
Wouldn't it be an embarrassing phone call to your local PD? Hey, I did a stupid with my handcuffs. Can somebody come over and unlock them for me?
I'll be honest. I only locked one hand. My local police department is close enough that I would walk down there. I would not even call them.
Yeah, I know how to pick them, so even if I lose my key.
Ooh,
I think I can pick these, and they're not double locked
that's a
yet.
good
So.
one.
With NordVPN.
Even when they're double locked, they're simple
Murderer
to.
like this guy have a deal with NordVPN. The powers that be are funding them to slow me down.
What powers that be? What level of conspiracy has he reached tinfoil hat yet?
God is conspiring against him. The tree god has conspired against him.
He's in a tinfoil condo. He's gone past that.
I'm with James.
That's what's happening. I mean, it's a conspiracy theory in my own mind, I guess. That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
it
You have
is.
to overturn Terry versus Ohio. I mean, listen to what the copsucker said. Terry versus Ohio has very strict parameters. It would be against your constitutional rights. Put a 1 in the chat if constitutional rights are being violated every single day. Put a 1 in the chat if the police can grab you right now and put you in torture cuffs. Does anybody disagree? If the cops walk up to you right now and find
And if all we were doing was pointing out when people's constitutional
God.
rights were being violated, that would be an honorable thing, you dumbass.
Nobody would actually have a problem if he were actually doing the things he says that he stands for, or knew what he was actually talking about when he says these,
or actually listen to people when people who know what they're talking about have actually educated themselves on what he's talking about. Listen to them. Learn.
It was something I was taught when I was younger. Nobody knows everything. There are people out there smarter than you. Look, I know what I do for a living, and I know it very, very well. But when I need electrical work, I'm calling the fucking electrician. I'm not just going to think I know what I'm doing. And when the electrician tells me I'm wrong, I'm going to listen to him. Like when a lawyer tells Chili he's wrong, and then 5 other lawyers tell Chili he's wrong.
your back? Are you even allowed to say no? You can't even say no. You can't even disagree. Put a 1 in the chat, people being tortured every day. Put a 1 in the chat, police are putting torture cuffs on people every day with no crime being committed. Put a 1 in the chat, people being taken to the dungeon every single day. The cop was suspicious of you. I was watching your dog shit video about
Unfortunately, Chili, your definition of a crime doesn't really matter.
It's almost like he doesn't understand reasonable because he's not reasonable.
He's not reasonable.
Reasonable people don't behave like this.
You then started to go into my realm. You entered the realm of knowledge, dunce cap. The realm of knowledge, and you don't have any. You already tried this with me, bud. You already tried it. You tried.
Is he gonna go into the debate?
Oh God, I loved that debate.
Oh my God, that is fucking gold.
I loved that debate.
Tried it right here. Around my EDU video, around my trifold video, which everybody should have my trifold in your car, among my history of Terry versus Ohio right here on Overturn Terry Part 2, which is a plethora of information.
In case you need to do maintenance on your vehicle, you got something to lay on.
Okay.
Handed to him. And ever since then, the man is in love with me. In love with me.
That's weird.
If you're working on the hood, you can use it like one of the tool mats.
That's a really weird way to go with that. He's in love with you?
I think one of Chili's problems is he's looking for somebody to help guide him out of the closet.
Yes.
So what you're saying is he's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Yeah, Chili, if you're looking for a route out of the closet, more power to you. There's nothing wrong with that. Just go with it, guy.
I've never slapped the handcuffs on a man before, but Chili, if that's what it's going to take to help you get out of the closet, bud, I answer to sir or mister. Either one, I'll even waive my usual fee.
In love with me.
Oh my.
In love. Just totally in love. Something wrong with you, dude. There's something wrong with you, bro. don't go trying to tell people Terry versus Ohio is not the problem, because you're part of the problem, brother. You are putting your head in the sand, living in some delusional idea of some fictional reality that you call America.
He's probably pointing at himself on the monitor. As
Oh
he's
yeah,
saying
no,
this.
yeah, definitely.
Wow, that was a lot of projection.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Hey, Chili, here's some help to get yourself out of the closet. First, take one step forward so the doorknob will pop out of your ass. Turn around, grab the doorknob, push the door open, and walk out.
Logan.
This Logan.
This is
Logan's
not
good.
landing home.
Oh,
This is
Jerry, I'm
landing
not
free and
reading
the parade. This
that.
is not that
Oh.
anymore. This is a police state, prison state, death state because of Terry versus Ohio. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I had to get it out. I couldn't
You're never sorry about anything you do.
let this freaking dunce cap say to people, and even now, because some of this dunce cap's followers are going to come over here. Am I lying? You can hate me all you want. I'm a narcissist. All the horrible things
Well, you
can
are.
think of me. That's fine. That's fine.
Like
If
I
you're
said, I
offended,
don't think he's
you know,
lying. I think what he
any other
believes is
case.
really
Am I lying?
his
Top-
truth. I don't think he's lying. I think that he truly believes this. I really do.
Do you know why I think he's just full of shit?
Because he is.
No, and that's why I think he's lying. Because if he truly believed this, he'd stand up for it instead of backing down like a punk bitch, which
Well,
he does
also-
constantly.
If he truly believed it, he wouldn't vary on his story about it, depending on
Every
who
time
he's
he
talking to.
talks. Yeah.
Who knows?
No, he doesn't believe the bullshit he's spewing,
I
which
don't
is why
know.
it changes every time. He doesn't have the conviction to stand up for it. I mean, fuck, we all dislike BSBT.
Yeah, if he was going to
Well-
stand up for it, he wouldn't have run from Ohio.
Yep. You got to give BSBT at least a small modicum of credit when he said that. Well, I didn't go to court because then I would be accepting that they have jurisdiction over me. Stupid, yes, but standing up for his convictions, yeah. Chili would never do that. He doesn't have the balls to do that.
No.
And you can't say that BSBT's on more drugs than Chili because I don't think
That
that's
is-
possible.
That's true.
Cops walk up to people and put them in torture cuffs right now. Am I lying? Am I telling an untruth? Is there something not truthful here? Am I lying? 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 You're obsessed with me, brother. You're obsessed with me.
Okay, Liliana, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm scared, you guys.
Hamzi, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I think another super chat came through. You know,
That-
I'm not sure
Hey, don't worry. BSTV's credit score is too low to get any credit.
But thank you guys for the super chats. These guys who are parasites, they read all their super chats. They read all their member super chats. It's like the reason why you read your member super chats. You know, I read them if I see them. Otherwise, I just say thank you, because you don't have anything else to do. There's nothing else for you to talk about.
No, because people super chat with words in those super chats because they want you to read those out, you dumbass.
Wait. Hold the fuck on. Damn. Sorry, I'm just looking for somebody real quick.
You all right over there, my guy?
Yeah, I was just seeing who was online because I was gonna send a message to somebody to have them come explain why they. Where's Skeptic? What's Skeptic doing right now?
Skeptic's on Plot Hole's stream right now.
Oh, is he up on the stream? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have a subject matter you're on, besides being a hateful human being. Terry versus Ohio has got to go. It's got to go. Listen, I've got to go again. I've got to go back to work. I'm so freaking swamped with work. They want to slow me down. I'm gonna sue them. That's why I was looking at this
No,
asshole.
this is not being played at full speed. This is
You're not gonna
definitely
wait
played
for
on a
that.
faster speed.
You lie about me, you garbage man. Sorry for garbage man. I apologize. You murderer.
When
I didn't
Chili
see the
says he's
second
got to go
sentence.
back to work, do they call him back to the center stage at the Go-Go Club?
Yeah. Sorry, but I didn't read the second sentence. I'm looking for
The
someone.
nearest-
Stalker.
The nearest alley.
You killed that dude, and I get drunk every night on your show. Piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna start to go off because I hate the guy. But don't lie. Terry versus Ohio is the problem in America. Tell everybody. Go knock on your neighbor's door. How about this? Why
Don't
don't we
do
a neighbor
that.
challenge right now?
Don't
We're
do
gonna
that.
challenge everybody out there, except for my friend who lives in the South. I'm not gonna say. Don't go knock on your neighbor's door, babe. You know who you are. You're watching my video. Do not go knock on your neighbor's door. That fight is not over. Everybody else, this is a neighbor challenge. I'm going to change the title of the video even to neighbor challenge. I challenge you to go tell your neighbor about Terry versus Ohio. I challenge you to walk next door to your neighbor and tell them about Terry versus Ohio. That it gives cops the rights to walk up to you and put you in torture cuffs upon suspicion of you. And if they're suspicious, you're just driving along, torture cuffs. I challenge you. This is a neighbor challenge. I challenge you to go knock on your neighbor's door or go hey.
Oh my God. First it's City
No.
Hall. Now it's neighbors' doors.
No, I don't think I will do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, might as well ask him about torture cuffs while you're there.
Ooh.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Shaniqua. Hey, what's going on, Brian? How you doing, Billy?
Shaniqua.
What's going on? Ramon, how you doing, Juan? What's going on, bro? Seeing you mowing your lawn. Looks good. Looks good.
Kitty!
Did I ever tell you about Terry versus Ohio, by the way?
Hi, buddy.
And Coke Dog, I'm not saying any names. Coke Dog, I'm not saying any names. I know a lot of neighbors don't like people. I know that. So this is a neighbor challenge.
My neighbors are awesome. My neighbors love people. Maybe they just don't like you.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of my neighbors have keys to my house.
Yeah.
Good to see everybody. Omega Pop Friend. What's going on, Pop Friend? Listen. I got to go back to work.
That is creepy as fuck when he does that.
I've been working all day since this morning, and I got to keep.
Go back to work.
Yeah, he's got to go back to work with all of his lawsuits.
Yeah, they want him on the. They're calling him back on the main stage.
Tell one person who you haven't told before about Terry versus Ohio. I challenge you to do that. Tell someone, Lawyer McLawman. You should be telling people. You should be talking to people. All right, I can't stay forever. I got to get the flock out of here. I got nothing. Yo, what up, Jonathan Mitchell Music? Tommy, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Fucking guy.
Oh, you're not a chili hater? There's a lot of them, brother, and growing every day. Because if you make a video about me, you get 1,000 views. Except unless you're Terry, and on one of his videos, he had under 1,000 views. I don't know very many channels that don't get 1,000 views off my videos, Terry. I don't know what happened.
My first video of you, I have like 700 something views in like a month. So I call bullshit, Chili.
All right.
I think Chili might have his shirt on inside out so he doesn't get busted for wearing the same 2 videos in a row.
Well, granted, this was only an hour apart. Like
yes,
the first
but
stream and the second one is only an hour apart.
Yes, but the shirt that he's wearing in the later video has the Under Armour symbol on it. This one doesn't.
That'd be funny.
You haven't told before. Go have that conversation with someone.
There it is.
Yeah,
Never mind.
boobs. No.
Oh God.
Go and have a conversation with someone.
Dandruff all over that shirt.
About Terry versus Ohio, how it gives cops the rights to have full dominion over you. I got to put the message out every single day. It's unfortunate I had to go through someone who I'm about to sue, but at the same time,
Chili, what's that white powder on your shirt? It's not dandruff.
God bless America. God bless
you act like he'd waste that.
We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Under any circumstances, under any conditions. Oof. Just ever.
Wasn't it like 4 days ago that he was stopping his lawsuits and he just
he only did that so he can try to refile, under stipulations. And then he's like, if you don't follow these stipulations, I'm going to refile. When that's not how that works, bro.
You can't just go, oh, I'm withdrawing my case. But if they don't, it doesn't work that way.
He wasn't too far off from what he needed to do. Just didn't hit the right button.
Ever. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.
Will you? Jesus fuck. That dude is spastic as shit.
Just saying.
For Chili, that would be like a hot dog in a hallway.
Not while I'm vaping, dude. Huh. Bad faith attorney's fees, yes. Hit the like button.
Yeah, and see, I still don't understand why he wants to refile in California. And it's like, dude, you understand that California has some of the most stringent anti-slap laws in the country. Like, it does not benefit you to do that.
No, but it makes it more expensive for Kate.
It doesn't, though. It doesn't make it more expensive for her because it's all going to be done electronically.
Yes, but she's got to hire a lawyer who's licensed in California to start all over again.
Yeah. Wait.
I wonder. Yeah. No, it's a federal suit.
Oh yeah, it's a federal suit. It wouldn't be a state.
It's a
That wouldn't.
it's a
Yeah.
federal lawsuit. So
You might be right. You might.
Well, they had
We'd
a
need-
fundraiser for her. Irish Demon had a fundraiser for her earlier, and they raised $50,000. So
yeah.
Yeah, but she's already gone through 35 grand.
not from this one.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yes. This
Already?
is
She
the grant.
has.
Yeah, that
shit.
50 grand is the money. That's the continuing fundraiser.
Yeah, she was showing the receipts earlier. She posted them up. They are pinned in one of the Discord channels where she had sent him another. She had re-upped part of the retainer at 10 grand and still owed 3 more.
Well, the retainer was 30 grand and still owed 3 more grand, and she gave 8 more, so she's got some more
Okay.
credit.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah.
funny, Javers. All right.
See, I don't.
Government butt tyranny. And then we gotta call it
Okay.
a stream because I'm getting tired, and I kind of want to invade Sovereign Soul stream.
Government butt tyranny. Government butt tyranny. I really do need Rich Gregson, and everybody should tag him every chance they get.
Yes, everybody in the comments. Well, maybe.
He's
Yeah.
not in here, but
No, I
in
know
the
he's not.
Discord-
I know he's not. But I meant in the comments of this video of this live, tag him in it and put a timestamp on this video of when we say his name, so he can look at it. Just saying.
Yes. That is amazing that if you search government butt tyranny on YouTube, it just instantly comes up. We do need Rich Gregson to give us the remix.
Yes.
And here comes the $1,000,000 question.
That cracks me up.
Who is looking up your butt? Soft ass. And what kind of expert are you on your anus? And why do you get to look up my butt? Why do they get you to look up your backside the moment they're suspicious of you? Soft ass cops gotta look up your ass moment they arrest you. Yeah.
All right, everybody, let's see those lighters up in the air.
Up that butt, and there's nothing
just had to go get it.
I can do about it. They gotta look up your butt. They gotta look up your ass. I mean, they gotta do it. They gotta look up your ass.
Rich Gregson. Rich Gregson. Rich Gregson.
In my butthole. Yeah, sweetie, I would hold you down and do you right in the ass. Turn someone around and you put your fingers up that crack of their butt. It's not gonna happen, it won't happen to me. They gotta look up the butt. Looking at my ass, you know you got to do it. They gotta look up your ass, man. It's not gonna happen. I'll never do it. Never do it. Never. Gotta look up that butt. We got a man.
We love you too, Abby.
Absolutely have to, but I'm not gonna do it for you. You're not gonna look up my ass. Turn around, assume the position, and put my fingers up the crack of your butt. If you're gonna look up my ass, you better be damn sure you have several men. That's a God-given right in my ass. No, if we're not looking up your booty, then why are we here in the ass? He wants to do me in the ass, guys. Don't you know I'm gay? Everybody calls me gay. You better be willing
That's
to
fair.
hurt me, hurt me. If we don't look up your butt, then what are we doing? Because I'm not willing to have any man look up my ass.
Maybe a mix of both.
That's a God-given right, and there's nothing I can do about it. Stop looking up my butt.
Ah, our
That is
wonderful friend.
amazing.
Our wonderful friend Kick. Wonderful friend Kick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun night. Thank you for joining. I truly appreciate it. Hank, do you have any channels you want to plug, or you channel-less?
I've got a channel. I just haven't been doing much with it. I've got to find my niche that I'm passionate about to get up and do regular videos with.
That's fair.
My last video was somebody using a taser inappropriately that I sunk to Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
But why the Peter Gabriel version instead of the Cold Chamber one?
Ooh. I do like me some Cold Chamber, I'm not gonna lie.
The Cold Chamber cover is fantastic.
Well, to get it synced to the rhythm she was dancing to was very easy with the I just had to change her speed a slight bit to get it in sync. The Peter Gabriel.
Okay, and the Cold Chamber one's a little bit faster.
Yeah.
All right, Jay?
I actually just dropped a link to mine, to my Twitch and my YouTube channel over in the chat. Me and Witch will be live on Friday afternoon for a normal weekly roundup of the bullshit happening around the auditor and frauditor community.
Mm-hmm. So yes, and
Try and be
hopefully
there.
we'll figure shit out for next week with the Playboys in Crime. Otherwise, it'll just probably be on this channel again. Hopefully Falcax will be what?
I say I've been chatting with Falcac, so I should have that worked out so that we can stream it on the correct channel next week.
Cool. Cool.
If he's doesn't have his stuff settled to get back.
Right. If not, there's no rush. So yeah. Thank you for coming to my channel. Because I know it's been a little dead because I still have like the big project I'm working on with Blue Bacon and possibly JL. Once the dust settles with Blue Bacon. Maybe we'll figure that out later. But right now I'm not going to rush it. So, yes, gentlemen, thank you for joining. Jay, thank you for producing as well as you always do.
Fun.
Hank, it was fun as always. And
appreciate you having me up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, always. Everybody have a good night.
We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night.
Happy learning. Bye now.